Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Minecraft Tuesday. So yeah, it's shaping up to be another good day. Yeah, I can talk. Oh my gosh, I'm getting. Wait, what's? Oh, yeah. What's up?
Your audio's doubled up. On my stream, not in Discord. It's my issue. Hang on.
That's cringe. So wouldn't be a Minecraft Tuesday if we didn't have technical issues starting off. Um, I'm just trying to stall while the server launches because the server takes a bajillion years um, to work.
Yeah, that's always
But
fun.
I'm trying to pull up the music, and it now puts YouTube Shorts at the front of my thing. I was requested not to play jazz because it had people falling asleep. So I gotta play a different one.
Gotta play
Sonic music.
some Nintendo music or Sonic music. Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta be honest. I was listening to the Sonic Spinball, um, the Sonic Spinball OST. That shit is good. People do not. They don't trust the process for that music. People are haters on it.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was still fixing my audio.
Yeah, I figured.
Dude, I'm so used to my old headphones that had. Maybe I should start using them again because I did.
It's
Fix them.
almost
I
been a
got new
month
cable
straight of you bitching about it every week. It's
Dude,
very
I'm so
funny.
used to having two audio channels for everything, and now I'm just only one, and I can't figure it out, dude. It's so much easier to adjust everything when you have two channels, because I throw Discord on one channel and then everything else on the other.
Actually, I want to play Mario music.
Mario.
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 It's been. I feel
Why
like it's
did I
been a
join
while since we've
Hypixel?
streamed
What the
together.
fuck? Yeah, well, I didn't stream last week, so.
Mr. Big Streamer over here.
Mr. Big Streamer.
Not even a V tweeter.
No, I don't.
Because you
even
don't tweet
dude.
either.
Oh, speaking of that, I want to talk about that.
Oh no.
Not tweeting. I don't.
And then you got some
Honestly-
big news for this weekend because it's off, Kai.
No, that's next weekend. Next weekend.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Fuck. Could I go to
Um,
off, Kai?
As far as Twitter is concerned, I have uninstalled Twitter from my phone.
Okay.
I think the amount of time that I spend on it at work when it's quiet at work is unhealthy. And even though I say I only scroll through for the memes, and I do, you still inadvertently get all the dumb bullshit that happens too.
Where's all the stuff from the item tuber?
So I decided it's not healthy the amount of Twitter scrolling that I do. So I uninstalled it from my phone, and I started carrying around a sketchbook at work. And every time I'm bored, I whip out the sketchbook and doodle something.
That's pretty fucking lame. No, I'm kidding. That's awesome.
Shut the
I'm proud of you.
fuck up. Eat shit.
How many minutes? We're at the 5-minute mark, so now we can swear. Or maybe it's 10-minute, and I just screwed it up. Now we can't get ads on this stream. On YouTube, the swear mod or whatever starts at 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure. So if you can't swear until 10 minutes into the stream.
And then they'll yeet you off of the platform forever and ever.
Real. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff we got to talk about. I kind of get what you're saying about TikTok or Twitter. My bad.
Well, that would extend to TikTok if I use TikTok, but I don't. I
Um,
think social media
I
in general is just bad.
I I will agree conditionally. I know that's gonna sound weird, but
I think using it to grow as a channel is a necessary evil, but shouldn't use it any more than that.
I really liked TikTok to begin with because I got a lot of funny VTuber memes and funny and cool 3D printing videos. Like I genuinely believe that it was one of the inspirations for me starting my videos.
You could do that without having it installed on your phone and using it to fill time. I think that's the biggest thing is I was using it to fill time, and that was just bad for my mental health.
Well, I was about to say something completely different. Um, modern, like my modern algorithm now, after I've been on the app for this long, it just sucks. Like every day, it's just politics, and like, did you know how awful your life is? It's like I don't like. I go on TikTok as kind of like an escape. I don't go on, and I want it.
I feel like that's
because I used to use it kind of like you're describing the sketchbook idea, where like I used it as an inspiration. Like the other day, I saw a video and I was like, oh, I could 3D print that product that person bought, and it's a new like product that or a new model that I'm working on. I'm actually really excited about it.
Tim's here.
And I would love to add it to like an Etsy shop or something like that after I get it working. I've been the reason I'm late today is because I was working on a model, the frame model. Did I send you a picture of it or no? I think I sent you a picture of it. Tim, if I send it to you, you wouldn't even read it anyway.
I don't know what you didn't send me, to be honest.
Oh, no, you sent me the picture frame?
Yeah, because it was in the Maker channel. So actually, now that I say that, I did send it to you, Tim.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
You DM'd it to me, and I was at work, but I responded anyways.
Yeah, because I was like, please, please, please just look at it. I'm really excited about it because it's the first instance of me using my 3D printer as a way to rapidly prototype, and I'm like super excited because now I feel one of the things I'm trying to put in perspective is when I was a kid, when I first started 3D printing, I was always scared to print basically because I'm a broke kid, and I was like, well, if I use 5 grams of material, that's going to be like this many cents, and like, is this part really worth it? And like now that I go to like Micro Center and I can get stuff on sale, I feel way less bad about spending the money on it. Like now I can get a roll of that off-white filament for like, I think it's like between $15 and $18. It fluctuates.
It's not even just the price. Now you're an adult with adult money.
Well, yeah,
that's
true.
Spend it on something that makes you happy.
And it's gotten, actually, I wanted to talk about this. We'll talk about it probably later in the stream, I guess. I could talk about it now. I might be going to Mike's place this weekend, and we might go to his Micro Center, and they have an open box K1 for $330, and I'm really tempted to get it. I'm trying to tell myself I don't need it, but
do you need another printer?
No, but now that I've gotten the Orca Slicer profile, I genuinely don't use all of my other printers have been off for weeks because the K1 is so reliable now. I don't use my bed slingers anymore. Now I've taken like a month off.
I use my K1 the most, but I still do use my bed slingers just because of the amount of throughput that I need.
It's just I don't want to sound like a shill, but it is just like the print and the like just print and leave it. It is such a consistent printer. Now that the profiles are reined in, I get genuinely better prints on it than I do on any of my bed slingers, and so I'm like, is it even worth using my bed slingers anymore?
As much as I rag on Creality, the start G code for the K1, and I don't just mean in the slicer, in Clipper, because Clipper has its own start G code, right?
Mm-hmm.
The start G code with the nozzle wiping and the probing and everything, oh, spot on, dude.
The calibration, you mean?
Perfect. Yeah, the calibration.
I do
Wiping the nozzle
agree.
for the
It's
perfect-
been
yeah.
like I have been I came back to, so I've had like a super busy month. So honestly, all the videos that I've been putting out are like probably 2, almost 3 months old at this point. I've just had them loaded in the chamber, you know, ready to post. I have started back making new videos. Oh my gosh. I literally I modeled that frame on Saturday and it's done. Failed my math final and the whole class. That's, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, that was a chat message, not you. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can make it up somehow.
Jesus,
But I'm also
Kirby,
glad you're
broke all
here.
the chests.
Huh? No,
Um,
they broke themselves.
But I'm glad I don't know. Now that I've been working with the K1, I'm like so excited to start working on new projects that I model myself. I want to start modeling more of my own rather than just downloading stuff off printables. No offense towards that, but like I'm starting to hone in my skills. And I felt when you mentioned that about a sketch.
No offense to me. The most stuff I print is stuff I've modeled myself.
Oh no, I don't mean to you. I mean, I mean, no
Just in
offense to
general,
like I want to be careful because on the internet it's tough. You don't want people to think that I'm being like, oh, I hate printables. I just mean like I'm really excited building my own stuff right now. Also, I hope you just realize one class doesn't make your entire life. Okay, I know I'm just a VTuber, on YouTube, but I am currently getting my PhD, and I'll tell you, it's just one class. The bigger thing is
Minecraft turns.
the bigger thing is learning from it and like moving on. You got this. I believe in you.
You're giving away stuff. I got the
Sorry,
creeper cake.
I was talking to chat. What's up?
Wait, you got a creeper cape or a Twitch cape?
So there's a Twitch cape, there's a TikTok cape, and then there's just a general Minecraft cape. And the TikTok cape is like identical to the Twitch cape in the way that you get it. You go into a stream that's streaming Minecraft, and it's like a drop. The difference is you have to comment Minecraft, although it didn't work for me. So
I'll probably just. Okay.
the TikTok cape might be my favorite.
All the capes, but I kind of miss when capes are like super rare, honestly. But
Here he is. Gatekeep McGee Boomer. No, I'm kidding.
No, I literally prefaced it by saying I like all the capes.
I really like
think,
the creeper
I think it'd
cape.
be cool if there were still some rare capes though.
Well, I mean, to
there
be
are,
fair,
obviously.
the capes that came out in the past don't make the new capes less rare because you
True,
can't get
true,
the
true.
old capes.
That is true. That is true.
But yeah, printer
I
stuff.
wish I did more like competition capes though. Like Minecraft could drive so much engagement by just being like, hey, we're doing this building competition. The top like 1,000 voted people. Oh no, it's a bot. Hang on.
Can somebody sleep? Is anybody near a bed?
Oh, Tim, you got it. Yeah, I can sleep.
I could also sleep. Oh,
I can
who's that?
sleep. I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
Who cleared out the item duper, or gravity block duper? It's like empty.
It might have broke. Oh,
No, the
come over
chests
and-
are empty.
Are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuzzy put all the blocks away
Oh, okay.
Where did he
Ace,
put
I
them?
need to ask
in
you.
the items order.
Do
Oh, okay.
you know where the dragon egg is?
Is this like a trick question, or are you legitimately
No,
asking?
I am genuinely asking. 'Cause I,
I
have no
could
idea.
check my chests.
Isn't it in?
think you left it in your e-girl house, maybe.
Well, I don't have any chests in my e-girl house anymore, so
Oh, you got rid of them all.
every single one. I'll check my ender chest.
I think I remember seeing it in Gigi's house.
Oh, in Gigi's house.
I think it might not be.
I can
That
check.
Sounds familiar.
But I don't think so. I'll check
I
my
wanna-
ender chest because I might have thrown it in my ender chest. If
I
not,
want to attempt duping it.
it would be funny if it was in Kirby's house this entire, or the Kirby's hole, the entire
I
time, because he just
Don't
doesn't
think
check
it
that.
is. I'm pretty sure I gave it to you to keep, and I'm not sure what happened to it after that.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna open up a bunch of chests rapidly, and I don't want anybody with like seizures or anything to feel awful.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure it was down here.
No.
Wasn't down the other hole, was it? In the other corner?
No, that's just like redstone and stuff.
Are there enough chests for all the stone we just put in the iron portal?
No, probably not. Need to figure out the stone situation because I want more storage for the stone. Maybe I can build like a stone silo or something.
Okay, transition back. Now, not opening up a bunch of chests.
Dude, you know, they should call, instead of seizure warnings, call it sizzle warnings.
That was really funny.
Bro's
How
about
did
to
you
get
come up with that?
sizzled.
To further screw over the people who have dyslexia and seizures
Yes.
or epilepsy.
Yes.
I think it's really funny that if you have a lisp, it's really hard to say lisp. If you have a fear of palindromes, the word for that is a palindrome.
Reddit.
Kirby.
r/mildly interesting.
Yeah.
What?
Here, hang on.
No,
I'm
it
copying
isn't.
right now. The fear of palindromes? That's the fear of
palindrome?
palindromes. That's
Oh
the
my
word for it.
gosh.
Ibophobia.
Oh, okay. That's
And
funny.
they
What is a
and they, like,
palindrome?
went out of their way to make it a palindrome. It's a word spelled the same forward and backwards.
Like Atlanta.
They threw a random H in there just to make it a palindrome. Like, that's fucked up, man. That's so fucked up. It's fucked up and evil, and I kind of like it.
It's fucked up and also evil.
And also evil, but kind of cool.
I could have sworn it
But
was in my ender chest.
Tips Fedora, mildly interesting.
See, also I need to get back into printing more with the new printer that I made, the 2.85 one, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
I haven't done anything with it. And
that
I
feels like one though. Well, is your print quality pretty good with it?
it's okay. It's not fantastic.
I mean, that would be one to possibly rapid prototype on, or just use it for like mechanical parts. Like if you ever think of a project that's gonna be like outside or something.
Yeah. The thing I want to do with it, I'm debating, is like buying a mid-range printer and just like scrapping the ender, because I wonder how much of my part quality issues are because it's a 2.85 millimeter printer.
Or because it's an old ender.
Yeah. So I'm half debating buying, because a new Ender 3 S1 is like $100 or so. So it's like I could just buy one of those and then hot swap the sprite extruder on it. But then at that point I'm like, what if I just bought a new K1
Yeah.
and converted my old Ender V2? Because another possibility is that I could, if I were to scrap that Ender, I could sell you the board to make up some of the costs.
That's
we had
the big
talked
tree
about
tech
that.
board, right?
Yeah. I don't know, because it's like, I put a lot into it, so it's like, that's something
But,
I might
I mean, you
test
put a
this
lot
weekend.
into it, but it's all stuff that you could pull for another printer too.
Oh, well, the 3D printed stuff is the things I'm talking about.
Oh,
You're right. Like, I had to buy a special cable to get the screen to work. The only issue is I already bought another screen, so
I mean, how much was the cable though? I thought it wasn't that expensive.
it was like $6. But what I'm saying is I could use the cable to because I still have plans to upgrade my CR10 to that professional firmware, and it requires the new screen, but the new screen can work on the SKR Mini, which is already in the CR10. It just needs that special cable. So like I could just use the cable, like I don't have to then buy a new cable. But the problem is I already bought a new screen, so like I'll have two screens, but not two printers to use. I don't know. I need to iron out the kinks. I'm having trouble with retractions and stuff. I don't know.
On 2.85.
Yeah, because there's not very much information on it. There's not many
I was gonna
people
say, I
use.
don't know. Like,
That's
obviously
the biggest
retraction
hiccup.
settings are very dialed in for 1.75.
Yeah, and I can't find anything online. And this is, I feel like every time we talk about something with my 3D printer where I go to the internet for help, I get pissed because it's just Reddit. That's the only place you can find information.
And it's always people telling you, well, why are you printing in 2.85?
Yeah.
You should be printing in 1.75. Like, dude, that's not the point.
It's like, thanks, man. But I will say
Very
that
useful.
my local Micro Center and the Micro Center that I'm planning on going to this weekend both have a 2.85 PET G roll for $14 or $13. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I can print with PET G for $14 a roll. That's like amazing. But the quality's not like bad, especially with Arachne and a 0.6 nozzle. I can like, and the coolest part about it is, since I'm printing 0.6 with a 2.85 millimeter filament, I can print way faster. Just because I'm pushing, like, I don't need to put 3 walls. I only need 2 walls. Because
Ace,
yeah,
I just realized Kirby made this concrete thing right here.
mm-hmm.
I guess he didn't tell you how to use it, but watch this. You can put it in your offhand and your pick in your hands and then just do this. And it all becomes concrete.
Oh, it's cool. So yeah, I have to. Oh. I have to see. I have to work more with it and everything. But I'm getting that roll of 2.85 from you at Med.
Ace, what did I just tell you?
I don't care.
Okay.
I want to do it like this so I can have my conversation.
Okay.
Because what else am I gonna do right now? Everybody's
What
trying
I
to
just
find.
told you about? I'm so confused.
Are these What? No, I mean, like, what am I going to do if I quickly run through all of that concrete? What am I gonna do next?
A new task?
Yeah, but then I have to find that new task. If you can find me that new task, I'll do it your method. Anyway, back to the point. So yeah, you've got the that roll of blue that you're gonna sling towards me, so that's free. And like I said, every other day Micro Center gets one that's 2.85 in the open box, which I guarantee is just people grabbing it and then buying it and going, wait. I mean, if I wanted to right now, all of the new rolls, the non-open box rolls, are like $15 because I think they're like trying to get rid of them. I already got one that was white. I have like 8 rolls of white, so I could have that thing. What I need to do is I need to like get all the settings ironed out on it, and then I need to just start cranking out like the things that I want to sell on Etsy.
Oh, he needs to start cranking out.
Cranking my
Yeah.
hog. I'm
Cranking
thinking
his
of making an
hog.
entire roll's worth of product in the one line, and then just like seeing how long that gets me in terms of time on like Etsy orders. So we'll see. If that makes sense.
You just need to start.
Yeah,
start making Etsy orders.
that's what I'm saying. So like I want to print them on that printer, because then basically I'm getting nothing but profit off of those. Cuz the
Yeah.
filament is at
It's-
this point the filament's
The
free.
filament's cheap, and you're not using the printer for anything else.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's eating up print time for other projects. It's just sort of existing as its own thing.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not super busy with my printing either. Like or any
Yeah,
either
but
way.
if you have a printer tied up, or if you have all your printers tied up doing Etsy orders and you have nothing to print personal projects on, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. And then my goal is that I can use my K1 to rapid prototype so that I can develop new stuff to print for Etsy. There is something, I don't want to leak it because I haven't even made it yet, but I have a new idea for, like, I told you, like cosplay bundles, where like I make a bunch of the stuff that I've printed in like one big bundle and charge like a flat rate for like the whole thing rather than like the individual pieces. So like,
Would you be finishing these pieces, or would they be like
well,
raw print?
so what I was looking at is most of the stuff that I print, I would say I'm pretty happy with the way that it comes out. So
I'm
there
just
wouldn't
thinking,
be
like-
much
like, if you're thinking
processing.
about cosplay, my mind went to the Freerin staff.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, that is like, I still haven't finished it and I'm still learning.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
when I sprayed the filler primer on it, it cracked as it was drying, so it's going to take me a lot longer to fix
Oh.
all that. It also
what kind
like
of filler primer were you using?
the stuff that they all use, that Rust-Oleum 2-in-1
Oh.
stuff.
that cracked?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Are you? How are you letting it dry?
Air dry?
Like outside? Inside?
Yeah.
It might be drying too fast if you're doing it outside. Although you
Okay.
probably don't want
Yeah, I don't want those
spray
fumes in
paint
my house.
inside. If you have like a porch area or something, or
Well,
get
that's
it
where I
out of the
was.
sun. Oh, you
It
were
was
out.
yeah, it was in my garage.
So it wasn't outside.
Well, it was like the garage door. I'll text you a picture of it.
Okay, I would say, like, if it's in the sun, try and get it out of the sun.
No, it wasn't in the sun. It was in the shade. It was in the garage. That picture that I tweeted, that's where it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was inside. Huh? I don't, because I've never had issues with that cracking, but I also haven't done a ton of filler primers, so.
It's also really difficult to get in the cracks and crevices of that thing. But yeah,
the filler
I haven't
primer,
had
yeah.
I haven't had time to like continue on with it.
I still need to work on my portal gun. I was in my front porch and I saw one of the pieces up there and I'm like, ooh, I should finish that. And it's like, it's already like super duper smooth. I literally just need to paint it white and give it a clear coat.
So one thing I want to do more of is like, I really enjoyed sitting and sanding. It was just like, I put on a couple good YouTube videos, and every
Yeah.
night I would just go down to my workshop and sand for a little bit. What I need to get is I need to get a fan with a filter in front of it so that I can like pick up the particles, because it was starting to fill my throat. Because I don't have great ventilation.
There's some good like soldering fans that would probably work okay, and then they would also
Oh.
double as a soldering fan.
I mean, literally what I was going to do is get a box fan
A
And-
box fan will
and put a air filter on the back of it with a bungee cord, and that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
That's what I used to do with my because I have really bad allergies, and I used to put that in my window to filter the pollen out of my air because the pollen's really bad near my house. Now I just suffer.
As God intended.
Real. That's why I always sound like SpongeBob, because I don't get sick very often, but instead I have allergies 24/7.
See, I'm like the opposite. I don't really get allergies or anything, and I don't sound like SpongeBob, but I get sick all the time.
Yeah, so oh fuck, what was the other thing? Oh, so is the concrete powder, is that the thing that you can dupe?
Yes, because it's got.
Okay,
gravity.
I found orange and red. And
You can
blue.
just craft concrete powder. It's not like hard to craft.
I know, but I just found it, so then we don't have to craft it. That's all I was trying to say.
I could show you how the duper works if you want.
We did it on the last stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tim did it.
Did I show you how to like actually fill it up though?
Tim did it.
I think I can guess.
Oh,
how
that's right. It
get
wasn't
set
good
up.
last time.
Because it started duping anvils for some reason, and we were like, why is it duping anvils?
Because it's funny.
Because it's funny.
And it's really loud when you do that.
Yeah, it was very loud. We're like, holy shit, thank God I have my volume down.
Thank Jeebus.
I keep seeing, so as I've been moving away from using TikTok as much, I can't find a good substitute.
Do you need a substitute?
Yeah. Like, what do you
If
do
you
when you're
could,
like, what do you do when you're like on the toilet? What do you do when you're like in line at a
replace
place?
it. So what I replaced a lot of that doom scrolling with Anki.
With Honk, I'm not playing a
Anki.
gotcha mobile game.
I said Anki.
I-
It's a flashcard program.
Honkai Star Rail.
I mean, I know
ha-
you can't like whip out a sketchbook everywhere, right?
no.
So that's not really a real solution.
Well,
But yeah,
honestly,
something to replace it with.
The
That's
reason,
not social media.
so I don't mean replace it as in like I need to be doom scrolling. What I do it for, what I use social media for is like inspiration for what to drive my creativity, because
Yeah, but I feel like
then I feel like I'm using my time more.
yeah. I mean, okay, you're not completely wrong, but I feel like scrolling through stuff like that when you're like waiting in line to check out and stuff, a lot of that stuff is just gonna go in and out your head, unless it's just
Not for me.
Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, for me, I
Yeah,
like to
it's
feel
like,
like I'm
I'll
using
see-
every bit of my time, and
I'll
so
see a
if
ton of shit. Well, no, I don't do it like to like not try and do stuff, but
I
I'll see
pause for a
something,
second. I
I'll
want
think,
to say
"Oh,
something before I
should
forget.
do that. Let me finish my thought, otherwise I'm gonna forget it.
Fuck. It's raining and the concrete's not turning into concrete. It's
That
still
doesn't
powder.
work. Yeah.
Anyway,
But I'll be scrolling. I'll see something cool and be like, I should do that. But because I was scrolling at work or in line, that it's a fleeting thought.
well, that's why I made the maker content channels, because now most of the memes that I put in there are like, oh, I want to do this in the future. Like those. Yesterday I posted those Mario caps that go on the top of a bottle. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that's something I could make.
Yeah, I guess.
So I have a suggestion. I think you could make an alt Twitter account and then just follow the accounts that
And then
don't inspire you.
don't ever go to the For You page.
Oh, For You page sucks so bad.
Yeah. Especially
See,
on
that's the
Twitter.
problem, though, is I don't like following very specific accounts, because then that's all you get.
But that's why you make an alt.
Yeah.
There's not like, well,
That's why you make an alt.
so what I'm going to say is you guys are right, but I just don't think that there's a perfect solution for any of it. Because on TikTok, it's all For You page, and as soon as you follow somebody on TikTok, you will only get their videos until you stop interacting with them,
I'm not
and then you'll
talking about
never
TikTok.
get their videos ever again. It's kind of sucks.
I'm
And
not talking about TikTok. I'm
well,
talking about
all right, Tim, how conversations work is they go from one concept to the next. Now I can talk about Twitter now that I talked about TikTok, because I don't use Twitter, I use TikTok. And so I can't tell you about I can't tell you about Twitter in depth because I haven't used it for as long as I've used TikTok. Now, in the short time that I've used Twitter recently, I hate it.
It's awful. It's terrible.
It's awful.
Part of the reason I decided to just delete it off of my phone.
I use it to like professionally, I guess. And so I respond to a lot of Cynthia's posts. Now all of my posts are stuff that Cynthia and I talk about. So like all I get are trans Fallout memes and weightlifting videos in my TikTok feed.
Peak content.
I'm like, but I also like 3D printing. Why don't I get any 3D printing stuff? It's just like Twitter's too reactive. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's like, what was the last thing that you interacted with on the platform? Okay, here's now like a bajillion of that exact same post.
You can sort the tweets you see by following, and then just only follow creators that do the things you like.
But then I only see that. It never grows from there. I'm locked in only seeing.
You have a specific alt account for that.
I think you, but no, you keep missing my point.
If you follow enough people, they retweet similar stuff, and then you can follow more people based off that. You don't have to follow based on what Twitter recommends. That's just not a great way of going about things, because Twitter will start recommending dumb shit.
I guess I've never noticed that I've never noticed that working in reality on any platform I've ever used. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter.
A lot of people to follow just through retweets from people.
But I think you guys are missing the main thing that I have wrong with that idea, is that if you follow somebody and only look at the stuff that you follow, you only see the stuff that from that person that you follow. And so the only solution is to follow like thousands of accounts. And that is kind of a pain in the ass. What I'd rather is see new stuff that I've never thought of before, or that I never thought that I would like. Is that making sense, or is that just like... Because like if I'm not following someone, I'm not gonna get their stuff in my feed, and so I'm never going to know about them unless I just randomly
you follow retweeted them.
But then I'm dependent on other people, and other people only
but
really.
The other option, no.
In order to keep their following, other people only post stuff that's relevant to their audience.
Yeah, that's.
Isn't that social media?
Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, but then you can never grow or change from any of it.
I just don't want to be beheld to an algorithm.
I don't want to be beheld to a creator. I want to be beheld to whatever's popular, whatever's big, that kind of stuff.
The algorithm is, its ultimate goal is to serve you as many ads as it can.
Well, that's the way for anything.
I know.
Now on Snapchat, there's ads on personal stories. None of these places care about you.
Yeah.
Twitter doesn't do that because they want you to find cool stuff. It's because they want to sell more ads to you.
People were being creative and learning stuff and doing cool stuff before social media existed. There's got to be a way to harness that in your brain. Because I think of cool stuff to do all the time without social media. And sure, a lot of my stuff comes
Why'd you have to insult me like that, man? Come on.
Okay, maybe it was a little bit insulty.
A little bit. I don't need social media to be creative. I don't need stuff to be. I'm just naturally fucking so creative and cool. Unlike you, boring bitch, black and white, can't envision an apple in their head. All right, Kirby, I got you.
Can you not? The apple? Can you think of a spinning red apple in your head?
It's really easy for me. I could 3D model the apple for you in my head if you wanted.
Okay, because false can't.
That's so funny.
Another good
NPC.
He straight up has like full aphantasia.
Wait, False has aphantasia?
Yes.
False
wow.
is an NPC. He's not real. That's very funny.
Yeah, dude. And it's funny because he gets a lot of art commission too for like VTubers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I think he mostly is like, he's like, hey, here's this person I want you to do. Have at it. Here's some money.
So
think
I
that's how he
will.
commissions it. So he's probably like the best person to get commissions from, honestly, because he just lets you do your thing.
So kind of going off of what you said about I don't need social media to get inspiration. I think you are 100% like I get what you're saying, all jokes aside. And I agree with
I
you.
get you though,
and I'm
it
gonna get
definitely
interrupted.
helps to have people have other projects and stuff to look at.
So I look at it from a different end. I look at it from an engineering perspective where in engineering and business, you can't make a product unless there's a market. And so you have to do product discovery, like look at what problems people have. You know, what are people missing in their lives? And so for me, I use it as a kind of pseudo that, but for creativity. Like, here is something new that I go, oh man, I would love to like 3D print that. And that's what I like using it as. You know, like, oh, there's a show that I had never thought of watching that has something really cool in it that would make a really good 3D model. Something to print. Or like, here's a product that schmucks on Temu are selling. I could 3D model that and then make that a thing on printables. And people wouldn't have to buy stupid crap and get their information taken from Temu. They could, you know, make it on a printer at home.
CCP, actually, probably not even sold to the CCP. The CCP probably just takes it.
I was gonna say either way, your data's getting to the CCP. Unfortunately, none of these companies care about you. And now that you've missed the Discord arbitration clause thing, the next time Discord takes your information, you can do nothing about it. Life sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Life is a fuck.
Actually, we're
I'm
chilling.
just living in it.
Oh shit! I just got a business email. Shit. Can't you see I'm busy right now?
So Kirby, what you doing?
I'm building a silo.
What about the Walmart?
I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm working on something right now.
The work ethic can't overcome the ADHD in the server.
Yeah. Also, I've been seeing a lot of shit from creators, like ADHD creators. I might have ADHD.
I never want to be that person that like self-diagnoses, but I saw a video and it was like
either.
It was like 10 signs you have ADHD, and it's not like broad things like, oh, you can't sit still. It was like really, really specific stuff, and I was like, oh god, oh god.
I mean, I think there's some stuff that it's like, maybe I'm wrong about it, but I think everybody does a little bit. But
yeah, I don't know.
But there's other things that it's like,
it's stuff.
Forgetfulness and shit. Like, you fucking know me. I fucking forget things all the time.
Well, that's one of those that
And
feels a little bit like astrology kind of stuff to me. Everybody's forgetful.
But it's not like I don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
that's one of
everybody
those
does.
where I disagree with you, that I'm like, I don't know if that's a clear-cut sign that you have ADHD. But like, here, I'll pull up the video and I'll mute myself so it doesn't play.
No, but there's a creator specifically where literally every single video I've watched by him, I'm like, hang on, wait, maybe I'm just overthinking.
Hold on, I gotta mute myself so the video doesn't come through.
Probably normal. I'm also probably not autistic. There's no way I am, right?
Okay, so here's the first thing in the video that I was like, fuck, this is literally the thing that I've gotten complaints about. Like my parents have been like, why do you feel this way? And I'm like, I don't know. The guy says, whenever I complete something, I don't feel a sense of accomplishment, just a sense of,
Yes.
okay, it's done, let's move on to the
Yes,
next thing.
Wait. Yes. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Dude. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah? What?
Maybe we should go get tested.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem, though.
So okay. So I
wanna
in real life, I exhibit a lot of autistic traits.
You like Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, not specifically that, but like I can't make eye contact with people.
I broke the
Like-
obsidian.
There's a lot of little things that I do. Like my
It's because you have
posture
too
is
good of a
terrible,
pickaxe.
that kind of shit. But I'm like even if I go like ADHD, if I go get diagnosed for ADHD, there's something I can do about it. There's meds I can take to help me, right? If I have it, which I'm not sure I do, because I don't know. Maybe it's.
We're allies here. I'll be supportive
Yeah.
of you.
But if I get diagnosed with adult autism, like what
Sorry, I
do
didn't mean to laugh about that, but the way that you said it just made me laugh. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But like, what do I do then? I don't know.
It's fuck. I can't repeat it online because now it's a slur. But that video where the guy looks in the mirror and he's like, "Wait, I'm autistic," and then his reflection in the mirror completely changes.
Dude, that's such a good video.
Oh man. Why does it play this in chill music? The fucking final boss theme from Bowser's Inside Story, which
Yeah,
is
but
like,
I was in a VC the other day,
yeah.
and like, fucking Rubik's cubes came up. And I
There's
don't
my
know what came over-
hyperfixation for the day.
That's one of my hyperfixations.
No way. Are you the guy that made that Rubik's Cube video?
Well, that's a different story.
Yeah, since you're just talking about this,
But
found.
I literally had to show off all of my cubes.
Wait, did you fuck up Callie to put an Among Us in her? Oh man.
So what you guys were talking about reminded me of this video. It's on the etymology of like autistic slurs and how they originated, and then how people react to
We
them.
don't have to talk.
Yeah,
about
we don't
autistic
have to
slurs.
talk about slurs on my stream. You can talk about them on Kirby's stream. He's
We don't
really
have
into
to do
that.
either.
I'm just saying it was a really interesting video.
Yeah. I mean, to an English major.
Oh, that's true.
To me, all I can think about is the fact that if somebody heard me talking about it, I'd probably get in trouble. Like, I was mowing my lawn yesterday learning about how those, you know, those like primitive build channels,
Yeah.
and how they like build shit out of nothing because it's like actually not possible. Because, and I didn't think about this until I heard somebody say it, but like you can't just get Portland cement from the ground. It's like chemically treated and special. Like you can't just like dig mud and water
Well,
up
okay.
and make like
So to be
concrete
fair,
structures out of it.
There is a channel, the like original.
Oh, yeah, the
channel did
original
actually do
Primitive
stuff,
Builds
but
channel
there's
is
plenty of
real.
shit that,
But
yeah, you can like see heavy lifting equipment and shit. In the
and you
back
can
of the
see
video.
excavator tracks in the dirt from where
Yeah.
they like excavate out the stuff. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ace, earlier did you say you quit TikTok?
no, I've just been going on it a lot less because I only go on it for inspiration. Because to kind of go back to what we were talking about with Kirby brought up his sketchbook, and I don't like physically writing stuff. It's really silly, but I don't. I write everything in my head because I have a good memory. Not to brag, just to be like honest with everybody. And so what I'd much rather do is watch a video and then be like, oh, I could make that. And then what I'll do is I'll sit in line and like think about, and like while I'm eating, I'll like think about how to model it and like what specific like techniques I would use to get the different shapes that I need for it. And like that's what I used to use TikTok for, and now it's just everybody complaining about each other. Like 3 times this year there have been gender war posts that get started.
Oh, nice.
There was the grapefruit, there was the ketchup, there was the bear versus man. There's like a new thing every other day that's like why women should hate men and men should hate women. And some people have actually come out and been like, guys, we need to stop doing this because like we don't need to hate each other. And me, I'm just like, well, I just need to go on TikTok less.
Wow. So what I tried doing to replace doom scrolling was just using Anki to learn Japanese, and maybe you could do something similar.
That's a good idea. If
I
can find something that you can learn in public.
I always
'Cause
thought about
you're
it, but then my biggest problem, and this is a complete personal thing, first off, I want to say you are right, Tim, and that is a great idea. I don't want it to seem like I'm saying, no, that wouldn't work for me because I'm different, but I really struggle to learn languages because I don't like learning the intricacies of speaking.
Oh, I'm not. Anki is a flashcard program. You don't have to use it to learn a language. I was
You can
thinking
just learn
because
it-
you're an
use it for
engineering major.
words.
Oh,
You can
okay.
No, you don't even need it for words. Since you're an engineering
could just-
major, I'm thinking you could learn like equations through it. Or,
That's true. That's true.
Or chemistry.
But then
A
at
lot
that
of people-
at that point, I might as well just be reading academic articles on stuff that I'm doing.
Yeah, do that. Somebody
But then
suggested
it's
that to me.
work,
They're like,
and I
"Just
want it.
read
I want it to be
Wikipedia."
time that like my brain gets to decompress and do something fun, like be
Can
creative.
you think of anything?
Like doom scrolling and getting mad at the internet.
Well, that's why I stopped doom scrolling. But originally, like I'm saying, before the algorithm started getting more political on TikTok, for me, I got a lot of stuff that spurred my creativity. And that's why I liked it at first, because I was like, oh man, there's all this like cool stuff that I can do and make. But now it's not as fun. I keep telling myself I'm gonna start learning a language and then I don't.
Yeah,
'Cause
same.
I don't
you
like
just said you
learning.
didn't want
I
to.
gotta just start.
Yeah, that's what I said. I want to
You
learn.
said it.
I want
said
to
it's
learn it. I'm
hard.
just not very good at it.
Oh.
And I'm from that school of thought where it's like if
If it
Kel
doesn't come
language.
naturally to you, then it's hard to do it.
Yeah, I'm
just
also
don't wanna
I was
say it.
raised on that like gifted
what? That's
mindset
true.
where if you're not instantly good at something, you need to not do it because you're not good enough. Kind of
Damn.
mentality.
That's different.
So it's
Yeah,
like every
that's-
time
yeah.
I fail at something, I'm like, I should quit. Even now, I still like, no offense towards them, but that's still like what my parents will default to. When I like come up to them and I'm like, oh, it's a concrete factory, yeah. My parents, whenever I have issues with my 3D printer, they're like, well, then why don't you just quit 3D printing? And I'm like,
the fuck?
what? They're like, well, it clearly makes you miserable. And I'm like, no, I really enjoy it. It's just like there's stuff that goes wrong with it. And they're like, well, like it shouldn't.
You
I'm
gotta
like,
only
"Oh,
tell
okay."
them stuff when shit goes well.
Well, that's what I do, but they don't really respond to stuff that's. They only respond
That's-
if it's like
yeah,
negative.
that's kind of also like a human issue. Is
Yeah.
you tend to put more weight on bad stuff than good stuff. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, talking about like YouTube comments or something, you could get 100 good comments and then one bad one, and that one bad one fuck you up for the rest of the day.
That's so true. I mean, I had that frame go well, but there's only so many times you can tell somebody, man, this frame like is so cool, and it like just worked. There were no large hiccups. Like every time a quote unquote issue came up, it was just something that I had to iterate on. Like it never failed really. So like nothing wrong went, like nothing bad happened with the project. So it's kind of boring, which sucks because it's like it's the most positive project I've had in recent memory. Well, that's kind of a lie. But like there were no big issues with it, so it like doesn't make a great story, and so it kind of sucks. It's even hard to get footage of because it's like I'm just putting the frame together.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I'm gonna make a short out of it, but I will.
Well, that LCD bracket that I made, that was rough. Having to print it over and over and over and over and over and over.
But to me, it's kind of fun because then you look back at it and you have that like history of it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
it
it's
is
so
cool.
cool. That's what we did for my capstone project. Was we had like we took like one of those like foam boards from the dollar store, and we like glued all of the iterations in like a timeline to show like what changed in each iteration, and that was like the big thing that we presented because we had this like really cool clip. It was awesome. I should check my email and see if Creality ever got back to me because they emailed me about a sponsorship and I said yes, and then they ghosted me.
Yeah, classic Creality.
Real. Let's see.
Ooh,
Colts,
we could talk about-
Stream Elements, TikToks.
We could talk about what I
Nope.
told you the other day about Creality.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, so Midwest Rep, they are most likely, because I think they're a main sponsor again this year. But they are most likely going to have the K2 with their multicolor stuff there. They're at least going to have the K2 there for sure.
Mhm.
I don't know if they're going to have the multicolor stuff, but hopefully they do. So hopefully we'll get to take a look at that.
That would be really cool. We got to talk about Rep at some point, like specific stuff that's not like stream
Okay.
stuff.
But we can still talk about stream stuff, yeah.
What have I been doing to my helmet? I've just been wearing this armor for like months. I don't change my armor because I would just rather just like die. Not no point in. Why is Tim's house so laggy? What the hell?
Because you're right by the item sorter.
My house is the item sorter.
Tim lives in the item sorter. He wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand. You're early? Yeah, so speaking of time, oh, almost fell off there. Ow. So, yeah, time stuff. So, I hopefully passed my qualifying exam. Unfortunately, this is being dragged on into a second week. Hopefully it doesn't go into a third week. I successfully graduated on Saturday, which was exciting, or walked for graduation, I should say.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
I graduated in January. So now I officially have my master's in environmental engineering. And I should be starting on my PhD, like research work soon. They want me in the lab every day. Congrats
But now
on
that's
going for it.
finally stuff that like you legitimately care about. Like you won't be doing any extra stuff. It's just that stuff, right?
If I pass my qualifying exam, I don't necessarily have to take classes, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I probably still will take a class just to make sure that like I'm doing something. Ooh,
Well, yeah,
that's
but
not
the
good.
class would be specific towards what you're doing, right?
Kinda.
Like you wouldn't have to do any filler classes.
Yeah, I
Thought
mean,
about that.
I don't want to like get on my high horse too much, but in engineering, you don't really take filler classes. You just don't have the time for it.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah.
I guess just college in general, you get kind of all the filler classes out in the first like 2 or 3 semesters.
Yeah, I would argue a lot of like engineers are like, why do I have to take like philosophy and that kind of stuff? It's like you're the reason why places like oh god, what's the name of it? You're you're the reason why the Ford Pinto exists.
Did you see that there was a new hydrogen vehicle where they put the hydrogen cells right in the back?
I did see that.
Like,
it was pretty
dude,
funny.
Ford Pinto V2, let's go.
You should make a chest of Soul Speed 3 boots for using in the warehouse. Oh yeah, we do have this to run was that a design feature or was that like
That was a design feature, yes.
so you can run on these with soul speed? Is that the
Yep.
point?
Yeah.
Oh
that's
shit,
the
that's
point.
awesome. I didn't even know about that. I'm thinking of getting some gravel and sand and making one of every color of the powder and going to the end if you want to help me cycle through all the colors.
I am getting sand right now.
I have a
because we're
shitload
gonna
of sand.
need
I got a
ton of
bunch
sandstone.
I got a bunch of sand on last week's stream if
Okay.
you just want. But honestly, we only need to make one of every color
Oh wait, we can just dupe sand. Why am I? I'm an idiot.
and gravel.
Handcraft. God, I'm so stupid.
Did you guys find the dragon egg?
No.
No, it's probably gone. When we transition to a dedicated server, I'll throw the world up in like a search thing, and see if I can find it there. And if I can't find it, I'll just spawn in another one. Honestly,
Are you you're sure it's not in your ender chest or somebody's ender chest?
it might actually be in my ender chest. I have not looked in my ender chest in a long time.
Come to the item sorter. There's an ender chest.
I'm pretty far away right now.
Wow. You're never too far away. Cuz mine has a dragon head in it, but not the dragon egg.
Yeah, but there's infinite dragon heads.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that soul speed worked on these types of sand. Sand and gravel, that's what and dye. That's right. I need cactus greens, all that kind of stuff.
If you're gonna get dye, don't like get a bunch of it. Or hang on, I worded that weird. Don't worry about like I should only get this much. Just get a bunch if you can.
Why
Lots
though?
of everything. Just because we have like no dye in the item sorter.
True. I was just gonna say because we only need to craft one of every color because we can dupe it from there and then get infinite.
Technically, two with the way that it works. I think you might be able to do it with one, but I'm not sure.
I think they automatically make like 4 per craft though.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
Oh, lime concrete. Sick. Alright, so we have red, I don't need that. We have orange, we have yellow, so I don't need those. We have light blue, so we don't need that. We do need green, though.
I can grab some cactus. I'm in the desert.
I have 3 green dye.
Okay, never mind.
So I will make 1 into... Oh, crafting table. I will make 1 into... Oh, I forgot. You can't use bone meal. You have to use white dye. Ugh.
You craft the bone meal into white dye.
Yeah, but it's an extra step, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Hey Kirby, whatever happened to that guy you invited to the server?
Which one? Oh, he
Um,
started playing modded. So.
Oh, so 1 makes
We
8.
left.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have
Damn.
lime, and then... Alright, I have green. Let me pull up the colors. No, I don't want to launch AMD. Fuck off.
Let me pull up AMD Master Suite.
I can't believe I got suckered into getting this graphics card and CPU.
The CPU is fine. I run an AMD CPU. I think it's
Maybe
graphics
the
card you have most
CPU,
issues
but I
with.
wanted the Sonic motherboard, and I should have just bought it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Fuck, what's the name of it? Minecraft die.
Buy stuff that makes you happy.
That's true. That's true. I bought it because it was cheap, and now it's not as cool. I ruined the biggest cool part about it, which was that it would be unique. Now it's just like it looks like every other person's. This does not look like a comprehensive list of the dyes. What the heck? Not wool. There we go. Terracotta. Fantastic. Colors of terracotta. Please give me colors. Images. There we go. Fantastic. Okay.
Yo, we should invite more people to the server.
We got to We're gonna open it up. Hopefully.
We are.
Or we're gonna transition it over into a dedicated server. Or at least that was the plan. You can yell at Dreams about that.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, because he said he would help us make it.
Oh, okay.
Like 3 months ago.
But he's also gonna find a... Oh, somebody broke this.
Broke what?
The...
Oh, the portal. Yeah, I don't know who did that.
Oh, that was a gas shooting at me.
So it's Tim who broke it.
I mean, it was a gas.
It
but
wasn't me for once. Let's go. Okay, got
somebody
brown dye.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
The chunk loader in the end.
Oh.
Oh, I have no clue. Tim said he turned it off last time, so I don't even know how it works. I was there.
There was a minecart that was just missing from its spot.
Weird.
And we're short.
Okay,
like
so
3
red,
minecarts.
orange, yellow. We have red, orange, yellow. We have green. Cyan I need to make. Blue and purple I need to make. Magenta. Brown we got. We have gray, right? Gray and black. We need light gray.
I think.
All right, I need a blue flower. Ooh, is this like a magenta flower? Magenta dye, let's go! And then, oh, we do need purple, so I could use a red and a blue flower for that.
Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever seen a parrot this vibrant of a blue. How do I tame them?
Seeds.
Okay.
Oh, look at how lucky that was. Oh my gosh. I won't get that luck ever again. I used all of my luck. Oh, never mind. There we go. We're swagging on them, fellas. I honestly think that's all the colors then. I need to get black so that I can make... Let's see, I'm on the hunt for squid. I guess I could just go and grab it like a normal person. blue. Magenta. Purple. Okay, sick. The only other ones that we're missing are possibly light gray. Because we have gray and we have black, I'm pretty sure. Or at least we were supposed to. And we have pink? If not, I
Yo,
can...
mangrove roots are friggin' weird.
Yeah, they are. There, we have pink just in case we need it. I have the tools. I will make... Let me know when the gravity duper is back up and running, and I...
Oh, I have it running right now for sand.
Why?
Because we need a shitload of sandstone.
For... Oh, for the...
Walmart?
For the Walmart, my bad.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wasn't sure. I was like, if you need it to craft the concrete, I almost have it finished.
No, this is specifically for sandstone.
I'm
Gotcha.
collecting mud right now.
You would.
Yeah, I would. Have you
Why do we
seen
need
the?
mud?
I don't know. The blocks that
Oh,
make the
cyan. That's the one I'm missing. Cyan. How do I make cyan dye? Let's see. Oh, blue and green. Okay. And I don't have blue. Gray concrete powder. We don't have gray? We don't have light gray? Really? We don't have pink. Huh. Oh no.
Ace, look in the meme channel.
Minecraft
Hang on,
builds,
it's
you mean?
loading. No, look in the meme channel.
Wow, I found the
I've
white
seen that one before.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
A good one. I like it. Okay, so we need cyan and then all the blacks. Ones. Do I have enough bone meal for that? Hopefully. Just need a blue flower. Gosh. Ouchie. There we go. Okay. Whew, we are
Ooh, 2
out.
flowers.
Man, I cannot find this for the life of me. Where in the world? Do we not collect flowers? What the heck? Oh, okay, there we go.
Flowers? We have a lot of flowers on this one island. Have
There
you
we
seen
go.
the flower island?
Cyan. And then... How did we get a wither rose?
Why
Must
do you
have
need a wither
spawned-
rose?
Because I need black dye.
Squid.
Where is the ink then?
Huh?
I don't see it in the item sorter.
Should be in there somewhere. We might not have any. You might have to go get some.
Should have some. I used to
But
have some.
Squid is so much easier to get than wither rose.
But wither rose is so much cooler.
While I don't disagree, I think crafting it into black
Yeah,
dye
no,
is probably not a great use of
I
its
know.
function.
I was just kidding. blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns, blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. My dad's colorblind. I feel like I talked about this on stream at some point. Somebody brought up. Yeah, I did talk about this because we were talking about it in class. I said that one of the kids in our class asked if you couldn't see color, do you think that the forest would still be like green spaces, like the forest or so, would still be like comforting and not threatening? And I said I don't think it's based on color, because what about colorblind people?
Yeah.
And then I raised that by saying I think it's based on your background, because my dad can now see color because he has been told by people that aren't colorblind what colors are colors. And so now his brain can see a color, even if he doesn't see it as red himself. He will then go, okay, that is red, because I have been told that it is red. And then the kid, because he's a jackass, was like, well, what about stoplights? Does he just like, how does he see them? And I was like, well, first off, they're arranged like top to bottom, so you don't need to know the color to know when to go.
Hello?
Huh?
My Discord just
Oh, okay.
sputtered out for a second.
I thought you were confused that stoplights were arranged top to bottom.
Some stoplights are sideways.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, Kirby, your
But then they're still the same, huh?
Kirby, your Sonic meme reminds me of something that happened recently. So this girl on Reddit was like looking for tennis partners, and I responded like, "Hey, I'll be your tennis buddy," and then we played tennis that same day.
I'm
And I
so
got her
glad you
number.
interrupted my story to tell that.
Okay, cool.
That was
Yeah.
really
I
interesting.
met a cute girl.
Proud of you.
Well, must be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, light gray dye. Swag. Anyway, so stoplights, the hue on the LEDs is actually such that it's not true color. So even if you're colorblind, you see them as very similar color to if you have normal vision. Did you know that?
I actually did not.
I did get your reference, Dreams. I just wasn't going to start singing it and get a copyright strike.
You think you could sing it accurately enough to get a copyright strike?
Even just mouthing the lyrics is enough for UMG to start lapping
Oh,
at your
never
stream
mind,
like
yeah,
a stray
UMG,
dog.
Never mind.
I'm gonna bash my head into a wall. How does nobody have a single ink sac? Oh my god in heaven.
You could have gotten one by now.
Yeah, but that would have been like, I don't want to do that. How does not a single person on this entire server have an ink sac? What the hell?
Because I craft them all into black dye immediately.
Then how do we not have more black dye?
Because I use the black dye immediately.
For what?
Black stained glass.
That's fair. The economy is in shambles. Nobody got that black dye.
This is true.
None in my space? That's where I'm going. I'm going to rob you, Dreams. This is what you get for not being at the streams. Oh! Ink sac! Woo! Look at that. We've got gray to go with it. Freaking told
Ink on
you.
my scat.
You told me after I had already made the decision to start going there. Look at that, and I used up all my stuff for that. Oh shoot, I need to make the cyan one. Well, I told you I was the MVP. Real. That's real. That's real. Holy shit, you have nothing. This is it. This is all you have to your name. Bruh. I'm sorry. Bye, Tim.
I'm just checking this thing.
You're just taking a shit? That's kind of gross.
I'm just checking this thing.
You're taking a shit? That's kind of gross.
Oh, Ace, did you pick up
I'm in a
100%
single-player world.
orange juice? Also, Tim, did you pick up 100% orange juice?
You DM me, I better.
It's free. You should
I told
grab
you if I've had it for a few years.
Okay. Ace, you should get it.
I'm
it
not.
was described
not
to me
flying
like
for-
Mario Party, but for people without.
Oh! I thought this was. I'm sorry. I don't trust you anymore. I'm just gonna be fully like.
No. It's like a Mario Party style game.
No, so like, when you said 100% orange juice, I thought it'd be like, wait, what's 100% orange juice? You'd be like, these nuts! And I didn't.
Fuck.
That's why I didn't
I
respond.
linked it, though.
No, I didn't remember what you were talking about. I did pick the game up.
Okay.
I did pick it up. Because I had been looking at it because it's been like $1 on Humble for like, or Fanatical for like months. And I was going to pick it up for no reason. I'd be down to play it on Twitch not this weekend because I'll probably be out. But I'd be down to play it on Twitch just for fun if you wanted. As like an offhand stream.
I gotta find time.
I don't wanna schedule it, though.
I still gotta fix my Voron. I figured out one thing wrong with it. But there's more that I gotta fix with it. So I gotta figure that out, and I was gonna do that this week. I don't know if I'll have time to do other stuff because I really want to get that done.
Sounds fun.
And then, of course, next weekend is off Kai, so next week I'll probably be pretty MIA because I'll be getting ready for that.
I'm still debating going to Off Kai and being like,
You
Tim,
can't now.
let's share a
You
room.
literally can't now.
What do you mean?
Tickets are completely sold out.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
you would
my
have
decision.
to buy
for me.
from a scalper.
I might go
So
to
that-
Anime NYC.
Dude, I'm kind of pissed because last weekend there was Anime Expo in Chicago, and I just completely fucking missed it.
No.
Rip.
I gotta pay more attention to that stuff.
Yeah,
Although if I
Keep your
would have
nose to the
gone, that
grindstone.
meant more time off of work and less money to go to Off-Kai, so I don't know if I would have gone anyways.
I have tickets for the Anime Expo that's like 5 months away.
You mean the one in New York?
No, it's the one in my city, Sec Anime, it's called.
Oh, SAC Anime. Okay. Save the money from not going to Off Kai or Anime NYC and get yourself over to the UK. I've been to the UK.
What's there to do in the UK? Answer, nothing.
Die.
Just about as much as Wisconsin.
Yeah. I think I'd argue that there's more to do. There's more to do in the UK. Come to Smurf. Bro, I can't even get myself to Murph at this point. I've been going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with Josh about this. I don't even know if we'll be able to get a table at this point.
I mean, even if we don't get a table, I think going would still be fun. If you can justify.
Oh,
And like I said, I
I'm
can
going.
Pick you
I'm
up from
going.
Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to discuss with you specific dates because
Yeah.
for me, I don't know why. It is cheaper for me to fly out on Thursday than it is for me to fly out on Friday. And I don't know why that is.
That makes sense. That's usually the case.
And it's like, so here's the problem though. I was thinking about it. if we moved our plans from Friday night to Thursday night and instead went to go to Rep for Friday, that would be great for me because then I can run the table. But also, then we'd need an extra day's worth of hotel stay. Would that be more money than just coming in on Friday like we planned? That's what I need to look at.
The hotel.
I don't know. Hotel prices are kind of expensive these days.
Yeah.
I stayed in Ohio, in Rinky Dink, Ohio, and it was $160 for one night.
Ooh. If I remember correctly, it was like just over 100 a night for Midwest Rep Rap.
I guarantee you it's going to be more in line with what I paid. Does this fire need to be here?
Wood fire? Yes.
Okay.
By the portal? Absolutely.
Okay.
That's for the chunk loader.
Can I go to the end right now?
Yeah.
Are you there?
No.
Where are you?
Well, yeah, I'm in the end. I'm in the end.
You liar!
For some reason I thought nether.
Here.
Look at it go.
Do you have a shulker on you or anything?
I have 2 full shulkers on me.
Damn, I have all the colors that we need to dupe.
Okay. Well, we can head back. I slipped in a bad spot.
Dreams is pissed that you insulted the UK.
I insulted Wisconsin more than the UK by comparing the two.
A day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Go fly and get a shulker. Nah, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna go to the end portal again.
I'm on my way to the item sorter. I can grab a shulker.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Know what I don't feel like doing? I don't know. It's a good question. Wait, the item sorter's not working anymore. Did somebody need to stay in the end for it to work?
Item sorter?
No, the duper. Whatever.
Chunk loader?
I don't...
No, it's working.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It spawns the minecart. The minecart gets pushed into the portal, and then...
Wait, are you watching my stream?
I'm right next to you.
Oh.
So, it's the minecart gets pushed through the portal. That's what loads the chunks in the overworld.
What do you not feel like
and then
doing?
It gets
I want to
pushed
know.
and broken in the fire and comes back here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Back into the dispensary.
All right, I'm hopping in.
So it's doing exactly what it should be doing. Turn this off.
How many blocks is
not.
this?
Grub shulkers.
Oh, I don't need one. I have all of them in my inventory right now. So you need 6 at minimum of each color?
No, you can. I think it's 2 of each color because you can stripe these. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I really don't care.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Just because then we could just dupe a bunch at once and just let it go for a while.
This should be the full rainbow then, because we already have
that's cool.
the other colors.
What's cool?
The rainbow.
Huh?
The rainbow.
You know, the rainbow.
The rainbow is cool.
I'm going to fill the rest with gray, because we need gray for the parking lot. This segue into this stream sponsor, Chat Triggers. Or not Chat Triggers, because he doesn't pay me anymore. Is it working?
Oh, okay. I thought my game almost crashed. Oh, we gotta go do a little bit of cleanup.
Look at
What
all the
on earth?
colors. Look at all the colors. Wait, they're all going into Kirby's inventory.
Yeah. So okay, this might be an issue.
What?
There might be too many colors. Because these hoppers are just completely clogged up now. We need more hoppers, I think.
That's
There's
so
some
funny.
hoppers in it. There are 4 hoppers placed down.
You're the stream sponsor? Thank you.
Kirby, do you see the 4 hoppers I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Also, do you want me to turn it off?
If you can, yeah.
Okay.
It's so pretty.
I turned it off.
Need more than just 4 hoppers, though, is the issue.
Yeah.
What's the issue?
Storage?
Because there's so many colors, each one of these is just getting clogged up. Actually, well, let's wait till these empty out and then turn it on, because they had a ton of sand in them still. Maybe once the sand is out, it'll be okay.
Why wait? Just take it out yourself.
That's what I'm working on.
There are hoppers over by the Ender farm.
There's hoppers all over the place. There's cathedrals all over the place for people with eyes to see them.
Is that a quote?
Okay, you can turn it back on. It's a meme.
Son?
There's a spider on my leg. Do you guys think I'll be Spider-Man?
Yeah, probably.
Literally me.
It's keeping up for now. We'll see if it keeps keeping up. I have a it's the colors are going way further along the line than just like sand was. So we might just.
You worry
keep
too
this line
much.
longer.
Never mind, I tidied them away.
I'm eating them. It is very colorful watching them all explode on the signs.
I like how it's the same color too.
My ADHD brain loves this. Now we have. Oh, could we make infinite TNT? No, because it's not a gravity block.
I mean, you could dupe the prime TNT, but you probably don't want to do that.
What?
That'd be very funny. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I have. Oh, I mean, so the building of the 2.85 filament printer, that whole video I'm hoping to have edited by the end of the week, so that then that'll carry me to RepRap, and then the cosplay video will be. I want to put that out during RepRap so we can play it, and I can have the props from it playing like while we have our table going. But yeah, I love my K1. I'm really tempted to buy that other one because it's only $330. Can I hire you to do some video editing? Possibly. Editing is my least favorite thing, but I do love money.
Money's good.
money. Money. All right, when my inventory's full, I think I'm gonna go back to the. Oh wait, I could just do it here. Who cares? Sick. Rather than Lobbycraft, I'll just put the powder down and.
That's a good idea.
I mean, you could join me if you want.
That's what I'm working on.
I could put it down and you could mine it. That's what Tim and I did last stream. See, it's not about efficiency, it's about filling the time.
Oh, that. Speaking about video editing,
Yeah.
that one streamer I told you about that you should watch because I think you would like her.
The Sonic girl?
Yeah, she started video editing and like learning it. And
Uh-huh.
she's like legitimately really good already at it.
That's really good.
I'll-
You have to connect us.
You, connect yourself, dude.
How?
Just fucking join her Discord and start chatting.
No, that's weird.
Why is that weird? That's
Because
how I
I'm gonna
do
be
it.
like,
Doesn't
hey, I'm
matter.
this random guy. I want I want you to
Bro.
be like, hey, here's my friend Ace, like, blah blah blah. Because then at least there's one in. I'm not just like a random weirdo who's texting her and being like, hi, I heard you like Sonic.
I think you're overthinking it a little bit too much. Just start watching her streams and join her community and just start chatting. with people. You don't have to like immediately reach out and be like, "Hey, watch my streams," because that's, I mean, that would be weird.
But I'm not saying watch my streams. I want to be like, yo, Kirby said we should connect. Because you already know her past being just a
Yeah.
fan of her content. So, like,
If you join her Discord, it'll be like, "Hey, this is my friend. He's a Sonic nerd."
okay, I'll do it.
Hang on, I was gonna go find her stuff because it's like actually good.
Yeah. No, but you should connect us. It would be sick. When I enter, you gotta be like, this is a. Have I made any other Sonic stuff? Oh, I made the Cocos for Fan Expo, and then Sonic himself, Roger Craig Smith, goes, "Oh, so you made some Chow?" I'm like, "No, these aren't Chow, Roger."
Guys, when do I stop this?
Join the Discord and post Sonic facts of the day until she messages you. So that's some great Gatsby shit right there. Every night I look out and I see the blue light of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I think about my love for Daisy. Sorry. Oh, Tim should have gotten that joke because he's an English major. But I bet he's like, I just had ChatGPT write that joke
I
for me.
wasn't listening. My ADHD brain,
Tim actually has diagnosed ADHD, so he can use that as an excuse. But when I use it as an excuse, Ace is like, "You just weren't listening because you hate me."
Well, it's funnier. I still feel that way about Tim, even though he has a diagnosis.
oh my goodness. So when do I stop the duper?
Whenever you feel like it.
Yeah. Actually, they're starting to build up at the end, so probably now.
Join the Discord. Oh, sorry. Reread that. She's gonna message me and say, "Please stop. Leave me alone. Who are you?"
No, but seriously, like, just.
No, I don't like randomly messaging people.
You don't have to.
You as an
randomly message.
introvert should understand. I'm not
No,
gonna
that's not-
randomly message people and be like, "Hi, how are
That's
you?"
not the same thing as joining a community Discord and just.
I joined Henya's community Discord, but that doesn't mean she and I are friends now.
Exactly,
She liked
but
my
you don't have
tweet
to
once. That's
immediately-
it. Only once. Even though I made 2 Henya
my
projects, she only
God.
liked my tweet once. Randomly message the whole Discord. Come in and be like at everyone.
Everyone. Check out this cool Sonic meme.
Guys. Wait, why are you...
How would you do that, Tim?
Are slimes gravity blocks?
Yeah.
They are?
No.
Oh. You had me hyped for a second.
Me when I read information.
Misinformation.
online. We do have a pretty nutty slime farm now. It's not perfect yet, but it gets
Bitch.
the job done.
I'm gonna die. Man,
Could've
I'm
told me to
dead.
kill it.
What?
Could have told me to kill it.
I said I'm dying, and you went...
You said I'm dead.
I said I'm dying.
Oh, I think
Yep.
you said that like half a second before you died.
Hey, I am under the water.
No. Sorry, your ADHD was telling you to not listen.
Probably.
You say that as a joke, but that's like an actual thing. So
Yeah, no, I wasn't joking. I was being really serious with that one.
Oh, Ace was the only one with the bucket.
yeah, I don't have a bucket.
Don't get rid of the water, please,
I'm not.
because then we won't have water.
There is an infinite water source here.
You always have to be a contrarian, don't you?
But I don't have a
No,
bucket.
it's right here.
That's the problem. It's the biggest problem. There's no bucket. Yo, let's spawn an Ender Dragon right now.
That's the type of stuff Tim would do.
No, I'm almost done mining this entire obsidian pillar. I want to do that.
Go do it
I
then.
kind of want to do that.
Mine an entire obsidian pillar.
I'm really itching to buy a new printer because my life has been too good recently. I want it to go bad again.
I need to find something to fix. All of my printers are working.
The problem is I have 3 that I don't use. So it's like, why would I buy a 4th and then not use them even harder? But
See, my current plan right now, obviously I need to do off-Kai and rep first, and then save some money because I'm pretty damn broke right now because of buying everything. But after that, I think the plan right now is to buy an SV08, the Solvol Core XY printer, because it looks badass and really good. And then you replace my CR10 with that and just completely disassemble my CR10 and use it for parts, because that thing is not, I don't think it's worth fixing anymore, especially if I'm planning on getting a new large form factor printer, because that's what the SV08 is, 350 by 350, which would be bigger than my CR10. It's not worth keeping that printer around if it's a headache.
yeah.
So even though I put some money into it, I can reuse some of the parts that I bought. Like I bought a CAN bus board for the tool head. I can reuse that on my small Voron. I bought the Konomi screen. I can use that on my K1. So I can reuse a lot of the parts that I put into it. I just don't think it's worth it to try and fix that printer anymore.
Yeah.
Because even when it was working, it had issues because it's a giant bed slinger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so SV08's my next printer. I do eventually want to play with multi-tool head on that thing, but probably not for a while. The printer after that, though, and I think I've made up my mind on this, Positron. I want a mobile printer.
I think it's
Great.
so
Okay,
funny.
Kirby, stop lobby crafting.
But no, it's fun. I'll go start digging a pillar.
I think it was
Wait,
it's
no.
so funny that you're into the positron now, because I brought it up and you're like, no, don't do a
No,
positron.
okay. You're taking my words a little bit out of context. Not completely out of context, but a little bit out of context.
No, you're just a hater, that's all I'm saying.
That too.
But
But specifically hating on you.
yes.
I said the positron is a lot of work because it's a DIY printer and it's not like a standard DIY printer.
No. And you were like, you hate DIY. Why would you want
Yeah,
this? And I'm
I
like, because
did-
it's
I
cute.
did say that. You hate DIY. Why would you want it? Although because it's cute is a good excuse to want it. But I've been eyeballing the positron for a while, or at least the project. I didn't know I was gonna want one, but I just thought the project was cool. But now that there's like actual kits for them, now I really want one.
Yeah. My biggest problem is and I know this will shock you, but the price. The kit is like $400 to $500, and I'm like, for
Plus
that
you
much,
still
I could
need-
get another K1, and it's
Plus,
like,
you still need more. You need to spend more to actually build it. That's not like a full kit.
yeah,
It's just the bespoke parts. Like you still need to pay for motors and stuff That's just the stuff that you can't normally get, like the weird build plate, the weird hot end. I think it comes with the extruder, even though you could get that separately. But yeah, it's a lot of money investment and time investment. But if I had a printer that could fold up and fit in a filament box, dude, I'd take that shit everywhere.
That's why I'm thinking of fixing up my Monoprice Mini.
Yeah.
Because it's a similar size. It doesn't fit in a filament box, but it's similarly portable.
I wonder if you could like redesign it so that you could take the gantry and fold it down.
It would be really difficult because the gantry is actually like bolted into the setup.
Oh, yeah.
So like I'd have to disassemble the entire printer every time I wanted to take it with me.
Well, but if you designed it in a way, or like you
I'd have to basically I'd be redesigning the entire printer though, and so like at that point,
probably.
why not just buy one that's tailor made for that? Because it's not it's still running RepRap firmware. It's not using Marlin. So it's like really old.
I'm bringing in a bunch of shulkers to unload stuff into.
Okay. Glad we could spend this time lobby crafting together.
I only lobby crafted for like 5 minutes before Tim noticed.
Oh no, I noticed as soon as you started because Ace was doing all the work.
Sounds like the average Minecraft Tuesday stream.
Basically, yeah.
Because I can't focus. My ADHD doesn't let me focus on a conversation unless I'm doing something else in the background. This is the only way that I can talk to anybody is by doing something else.
Wow, it's like literally the opposite for me. If I'm doing something, then I can't have a conversation.
Oh, it bothers the shit out of me, but I get it. So I did want to talk about Risk of Rain 2. Holy shit. It's literally just the like you know that meme that was it's kind of old, the one of the two guys on the bus and they're like looking out the windows and like one's happy. The guy on the left that's like frowning, that's Overwatch, and then the right is any other fucking game in existence.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I played Risk last night for like 4 hours and went to bed with a smile on my face and wanted to wake up this morning. It was like, holy shit. I can play games that are fun?
You know how much happier I've been since I stopped playing Counter-Strike?
That's so true.
Bro,
Really?
dude, I do not miss going to bed mad because I had a bad losing streak.
Oh, man. And then you get these jokesters that join your lobby that think it's funny to throw your games. It's like, great.
That doesn't happen anymore.
That's right, because I don't queue with you.
Are you talking about Overwatch?
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah,
Wait.
Every single
I don't
person.
have a haste beacon.
So it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
it's not just me. Every single player, and I know Tim's gonna be like, not me, and I'll circle back to that. So anybody who's like, I can't hear Tim, I've muted him right now. But I'm totally I'm not being serious. I didn't mute Tim. Anyway, so right now in competitive Overwatch, every single person is losing elo
Not me.
consistently because they changed the way I think it's behind the scenes, but there's so much evidence mounting now that it's like irrefutable. But it seems like they've
Don't they do seasons though?
Yeah, but they've
why-
fucked with legacy elo. So like Cynthia was top 500 and just keeps losing games game after game. It's because they just introduced that like wide match stuff, and so now if you're like top 500 and you queue with one of your friends that's low, the pull is so much worse on you. And like even if you win, there's a chance that you'll still get negative elo. Like one of the guys I was watching won a match and got negative, like it goes in percentage points. He got negative point like negative 5% elo for winning a game.
That's rough.
Because the people that he got matched with, I guess, were of higher rank than the people on the other team. I don't really understand it. And the problem is and this is why smurfing is so common in Overwatch, if you start a new account, you can climb to top 500 in like a month because you don't have that history on your account. And so it is so much easier to climb as a brand new player.
That's silly.
Or a player who hasn't been in if you played Overwatch 1 and you come back, you still get those benefits of not being in comp. So you get high.
That's what Seasons was supposed to fix.
Well, see, and my proof for this, and why I'm glad that Tim's here, is Tim is proof of that. He is equal, if not higher, to me in comp, despite the fact that he has been playing for like, I don't know, months less than I have. It's because when you start off, you don't have that history, and so they don't fuck up your elo generation. It's so much nicer.
I think that's a skill issue.
I'd give it a month. I'd give it a month, and then I'll see what you have to say about that. Because I was the same way. I climbed all the way up to gold in like a week or two, off of a fresh account, and then you get stuck because you get people throwing your games that suck fucking ass. That's just how the comp scene goes now, and it's so sad. Like I was playing with Cynthia and Mike, who are both higher in me than rank, and we still got somebody who went 5-12 on as DPS. You can't win. You always get stuck with some shitter who's either throwing your game on purpose or sucks because they're a lower elo than you, and you just lose. And it's happening across the board. I've seen multiple streamers, Flats, that one guy that I forget his name, that other guy that I forget his name.
That's an FPS for you.
Rough in the trenches. But then I played Risk of Rain last night, and I was like, I could see myself playing this until like midnight. All right, where are you with those shulkers?
You know what game? They're just above you.
Oh, okay.
You know what game I've been playing lately that I'm addicted to?
Ultra Kill?
Animal Land?
No. Peglin.
What?
Peglin.
Peggle?
Peglin. It's like Peggle, but it's roguelite.
Whoa.
Me when I find another Super Auto Pets game?
Basically, yes. Dude, no, it's actually really fucking fun. And I think it's still on sale. It was on sale. It's not like a good sale. It's only a few bucks off, but...
Cynthia convinced me to buy Monster Hunter Rise, so you'll probably see me playing that.
I heard Monster Hunters are good games.
Oh, did you get it on a Humble Bundle?
I actually already owned pretty much all the stuff in the bundle except for Rise, so I did not buy the bundle. I just got
Yeah, me too.
I just got Rise for $10.
Nice.
So, yeah. I'm hyped to play that. I'll be playing Risk more with Mike, which is exciting. We finally found a game. Because, like, I genuinely think that Fortnite is, like, super fun. My biggest problem with Fortnite is you spend, like, 30 or 40 minutes getting the best loadout you can, and then you get domed by a green sniper and then have to start over. Like... You don't get to play very much Fortnite.
Tim, I thought you said that last time that you subscribed that you think it's still your sister's card.
I needed to stop that.
Jeez.
Well, you'll have to keep me updated on how Offkai is, and maybe I can get cool merch through you, because I could be like, hey, can you buy me this? And then you could buy me merch. Also, if you...
I don't really have plans of buying a ton of merch, honestly. I know
well,
False was like, hey, make sure you get a carry-on bag. I bought plane tickets without carry-on, it has carry-on included, but without checked bags included.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to pay extra for the checked bag. I think what I'll probably do is, if I pick up a ton of merch, I will probably buy a carry-on bag while I'm there in California.
I could send you.
just-
Well, so I could send you the one that I have. I got it when I was going to Scotland. It like folds up, so you could put it in your like.
Ooh, okay.
And
Yeah, yeah.
you could take it with you, and it like folds up into like the size of like an iPad. And then if you need it, you can open it up, and it should fit regulations for the carry-on bag.
Okay.
Because I believe most American airlines let you get away with a carry-on and a personal bag. And so I have a special airplane personal bag that fits the description of a personal bag, and I have this special bag that fits the criteria of being a carry-on bag, so that on flights where I don't need a suitcase, I can get away with saving the $60 that it is for a suitcase.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I could, if I can remember, I'll send you that on Amazon, and you could order it.
Okay.
I would highly recommend that, because in my experiences, even if you don't think you're going to buy anything, it's better to be prepared than it is to go there and be like,
Yeah,
I can't get this thing I really want to get because I
especially
didn't.
Especially if
back
I
up.
see something cool that like I know you would like, and then I can bring it to Midwest Rep 2 weeks later.
That's yeah. Well, also I might have you pick me up merch if there is stuff. The main thing I'm looking for, if you see, I don't know if you would see it. It might be too specific of an item, but I really want a Dino Gura plushie because I missed out on mine.
I don't know.
It's a very
I don't-
specific item.
Because
So.
I don't think. Tim, are there like actual like official merch tables, or is it just basically
There was
like,
last year.
artist alleys?
I got a phone call. What's it?
Oh, okay. Like what is there to buy at Offkai? Like, I know
All
there's,
the
like-
normal stuff you buy anime conventions: charms, pins, art, mouse mats, desk mats.
are there
I
like
keyboards.
official merch stands, or is it all
Yeah.
like just artists?
I think it's
yeah,
gonna.
there were a few. Oh my God, BART, like the public transport for San Francisco, had their own.
And the
table.
army will be there. I guarantee
Yeah,
you.
probably.
No, the army wants to be there.
The army was at Fan Expo. Oh, Gamer Subs was at Fan Expo. So I guarantee you, Gamer Subs will be there.
Yeah, probably. Especially since they do
Shy
a lot of
Lily.
stuff with smaller VTubers. Yeah, and Shy Lily. Wait, is Shy Lily's not there? I don't think. She's not.
She might not be. I don't know.
I don't think she is.
She's back in Germany.
Well, I just mean like as a meet and greet option. even if
Oh,
she's
yeah,
not
I don't
even
know.
there.
She did last year, so no idea if she'll
But
do
I
this
don't
year.
think she is this year. I saw like Bow and stuff. but-
I'm putting my chips. I didn't put to go to Offkai, even though I probably could have swung it, because I'm putting my chips on there being a bigger hollow representation at Anime Expo.
Yeah, I mean there's a little bit there, but yeah, it's not. It's slim pickings, but then again, it's fucking Hololive, and Offkai's not a huge convention.
Yeah, last
Um,
year I'm pretty
so-
sure that Gura had a meet and greet at Anime Expo, or Anime
Yeah.
NYC. I should call it Anime NYC because that's what it is. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Hololive did, like, they have big stuff at Anime NYC, so that's why I'm like putting my chips on
Well,
that.
it cost a lot of money to get a VTuber to show up to one of those, like a big VTuber. So I don't blame Offkai for having pretty slim pickings as far as Hololive is concerned, because I'm sure they paid out of the fucking ass for that.
Is it really? I never
It is
actually knew.
very, very expensive. You're talking like high 5 figures, probably 6 figures for one talent from like Hololive to show up.
But how does that compare to like Fan Expo had like Chevy Chase and Marty McFly and
I'm sure it's probably the same.
really that's
Yeah, no,
that's an
it costs a
interesting
lot of money to get
conversation
people
because
to show up for that.
me and Mike were talking about this. We're like, who pays to be there? Do the talents pay to be there, or does Fan Expo pay them to be
No,
there?
Fan Expo definitely pays the talents to be there.
Money talks.
So okay, so
Well, what I didn't know is like if
the
if
people
Fan
definitely
Expo
enjoy being there, and there's a process of back and forth, like how much do you want to get paid, how much do you need to get paid, that kind of stuff.
Well, because they also sell, like, they're there to make money. Like, they sell
Yes.
autographs and prints and shit like that. So,
But
like,
their time is more valuable than the price of those autographs and shit. So
yeah.
they definitely get paid. Even Uwu to Owo, Uwu's lab. He said initially they approached him about doing a panel, and they weren't going to pay him. Or their first offer was, "Hey, do you want to do a panel?" And he responded, "Are you offering to like pay?" And they're like, "We'll cover your flight and your ticket." He's like, "Nah, I need more than that." Because that's a big time commitment. Because he was going to plan on going to Offkai anyways, but now he's doing a panel, so he's going to have to spend a lot of time working on that and getting that prepped and ready, and spend a lot of time at the convention only doing that. So he negotiated a deal where he actually got paid a sizable amount of money to do a panel.
Imagine.
And he's not even like a big VTuber.
That's
So
cool.
if he got paid that kind of money, I can't even imagine how much like HoloLive got paid.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it might be one of those where they negotiate because they're both so big. You know, like Anime NYC is huge, so it might actually be a negotiation kind of deal.
It probably is a negotiation, and maybe they do pay less because they are bigger and
also,
they know they can recoup some of the price.
well,
on,
the
like,
the only
signatures
thing that
and
I
stuff.
see different is like Uwu versus Hololive. They would be dealing with Cover. They wouldn't be dealing with Gura herself. So
Yeah,
they
but
might be like,
that
"Well,
would make them make it cost more, if anything.
well, what I
'Cause you got
mean is
actual,
like,
people who know the value of everything.
well, but then Anime NYC would be dealing with Cover. So like flights and stuff like that would probably be covered by Cover, not Fan Expo, if
Yeah,
that makes
for sure.
sense. So they might just be like, "Nah, you pay us like the certain rate, and we'll bring the talent, and that's it."
That's probably what it is. For the
Which
bigger
might make it cheaper on Fan Expo or on the Expo people, because they don't have to worry about like negotiating the other stuff. They just give a flat rate,
Yeah,
if
but
that makes sense.
Yeah, there's probably less negotiation, but it's also still going to be a very high price tag.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, moving on. Also, so I just made that frame that I was talking about. If any of you see art that's 11 by 17, because I know that sounds like a weird number, but a lot of Artist Alley art is 11 by 17, and it is kind of an awkward size for frames. I just made a 3D printed 11 by 17 frame, and I could make that for you guys.
That's all I have, Tim, for Insta.
I just
So-
needed to.
So yeah, if you wanted
gonna
art,
find-
I could make you a frame for it.
I'll probably show you some art that I'm going to buy. But
Did
there
you
will
see
at
the art
least
that I
be
bought at
one
Fan
piece of
Expo?
art that you will not see until Midwest Rep Rap.
Okay,
Just fair warning.
that's
But
okay.
also, I want it to be a surprise. I have a plan.
I'm down.
You
I
might
got-
not be down once you see the art, but
I can't wait for the art of us kissing pregnant. It's great. Gigi was talking
no,
about that on
dude.
the last stream. She was like, "I'm gonna draw fan art of Kirby and Ace
wanna-
pregnant,"
okay,
and then she was
you
like,
wanna know the
"Which is
worst
gonna
part?
be the father and which is gonna be the mother?" And I was like,
you
"Get the
want to know
fuck
the worst
out."
part? The worst part about that statement,
Mhm.
that would not be the first MPreg art that I've received.
What the fuck?
It wouldn't even be the second.
That's so unfair. I don't have MPreg art. What the hell?
Dude, I'm telling you, you got
My channel's got to step it up. I'm
gotta-
not
you
I'm not
gotta get
popular enough to
involved.
get MPreg art. What the
you
hell?
gotta get involved in these smaller communities because you get the worst fucking shit out of them. I hate it.
Well, I'm pretty heavily
is really
involved in
funny, though. It is
HoloLift. I
really funny.
gotta find a place to film my lifting videos so I can start posting. Because
Here, hang on,
I just lived in my basement right next to my 3D printers, so it's like
I really don't want to dig this up, but I'll dig it up just so that you guys can see it.
I don't want to.
Oh, my
You're
goodness.
okay.
No. It's legitimately kind of funny.
I can't wait until you meet me in person and you get to be like, oh no way.
Kirby's gonna bench you.
No, I'm gonna bench Kirby. He's not gonna be ready for it. I've got
Really?
I was just talking about how I'm in the HoloLift like community.
What's your PR?
I don't lift with for high weight. I lift for high rep. So I don't have high weight.
Oh, okay.
We've talked about
So you
this.
might not be able to rep Kirby.
I could probably rep Kirby.
I don't think you realize how
Wow.
large I am.
I don't think you realize how strong I am. When I pick up that IKEA furniture. See, like even when I swam, I didn't go for high weight. I went for high rep because it's way better for swimming. That's how I have all that stamina. I'm that stamina player. What can I
High
say?
rep increases muscle mass, whereas high intensity increases strength.
Yes.
Okay.
High rep gives you leaner muscle.
I assumed higher strength or
Higher
intensity gives you
strength,
leaner
higher strength gives you, higher intensity gives you higher. What is it? Hold on. Higher intensity gives you more mass, like
Okay,
bulk
there's more,
mass.
but
I thought it was the opposite.
Really don't want
No.
to keep looking.
If that were the case, do you think why would bodybuilders then go for high intensity?
Is Tim in gang chat? Yes, he is. Okay, I'm
To
not
be the
posting this
PR.
in one of the public chats.
What did you just say? To get a high PR?
To beat their PR.
But why would they train like that if they were going to be as big as possible?
I don't know.
You see what I'm
'Cause
saying?
I know climbers train by attaching heavy weights to them, and then.
But that's
doing
different
pull-ups
than
that
what we're
way
talking about. That's them training to be climbers.
for strength.
Yes, but that's in specific core areas so they can be a climber. That's not so they can just be strong. They're doing a very specific specialized task.
True.
They're training
Oh
to
my God,
climb.
Kirby.
Huh?
Who made that?
It's a whole fucking webcomic, dude.
Who made
You
that?
got a whole webcomic? What the fuck? Spoiler. Oh, is it you fucking Ooze Lab? Twice?
Unfortunately.
How did you?
All right,
get
so
these?
the first one is
I did not ask for them.
the first one is
They
funny.
just happened.
The first one's funny. The second one's not.
That's
second
what
one
I'm
makes me
saying, dude.
scared.
It's scary, man. There's multiple from the guy that did the second one, and I don't want to go find them all.
I should commission him to make more.
Shut the fuck up, don't please.
Mr.
Commission
Furry
him to
over
make
here is
something
like,
for
damn.
yourself.
So did Ooze? Wait, was that? Is that the police?
The police? Wait, what?
Am I being swatted on camera?
Right now?
No. I live on a busy street in the middle of the Bronx, New York.
But yeah, if Gigi drew M. Pregart of me, it would not be the first.
Yeah, I don't think she's actually going to. I asked her to draw a picture of, or like a specific picture. She was like, "Oh, that would be really funny," and then never followed up. So we'll have to see.
You gotta just start drawing shit on your own. I
But I'm
you
not
see
good.
That webcomic. But look at that webcomic. You
Yeah,
could
but,
argue.
like-
You could argue it's not good, but it is funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah, but I want actually good art. Like, you know
That's
how much I've used the the Ace Gamer art that Gigi drew for me, like us comparing our heights. I use that for like every thumbnail that I make.
Just draw stuff here. Hang on, I have some art.
I did. The thumbnail for every Minecraft Tuesday stream is art that I drew myself. I need to learn the technique of how to draw Ace the way that Gigi draws it so I can replicate it.
How far back do I gotta go?
What? Oh, how far back do I gotta go? Is what you said.
I made some art. This.
How did your
actual
singing stream
digital
go
art.
last week?
I didn't do it. I got shy and didn't do it.
Damn. I'm so mad because I had this idea I wanted to pitch to you, but we didn't get to talk beforehand. I was like, fuck. What I really wanted to do was I really wanted to do a Twitch watch along or a YouTube watch along where like I watched your stream while playing Sonic in the background. I thought that would be really
It wasn't
funny.
going to be a karaoke stream though. It was going to be recording a cover.
Okay.
I
and-
did. So I did record another cover. I should post it.
So like, were you going to stream recording the cover? How long was
Yeah.
it going to be?
I don't know.
Because that sounds like
Takes
a
a while, doesn't it?
5-minute stream.
No, what?
You're
It takes a while to
recording a
properly
song?
Record a cover. Full acapella, doing all the parts.
Oh, well, that's different.
That's what I mean. That's what it would have been.
Okay. That still would have been kind of funny to be like live Kirby reaction and just showing your stream up at the top
Yeah.
left. Because we're
I mean,
we're small enough
if I
and
get a chance,
friends
I
where
still
like I
kinda
don't
wanna
think
do
that
it.
you'd be like, he's stealing my views.
No, it would be kind of funny. I do still want to do it. I gotta get over it.
And then I don't want to spoil it on stream because if you like the idea, I want it to be a genuine surprise. But I had another idea I wanted to do in coordination with you and that stream. But I guess if it's not going to be karaoke, it doesn't make as much sense. But yeah.
I mean, if I get more comfortable with everything, I might eventually do like proper karaoke.
If you do proper karaoke, I have this idea that I think would be really funny.
I posted the art that I made, by the way.
We out a Bozu.
Uh-huh.
Bozu? What's Bozu?
That's her like chat mascot thing.
Oh, gotcha. That's sick. And then him doing the Homer simpin'.
Yeah. The Homer Simpson.
I'm going to be making a second... You know what? Fuck it. I'll just talk about some of the projects I got working on. I'm going to make another Henya cosplay piece.
Ooh. Did you see? I didn't get a ton of time to watch her 3D debut, but the little bit that I did see was very cute.
Yeah. I'm in the Discord now, so...
She did a lot of... It seemed like it was mostly just like skits and stuff, which is fine for like a debut.
I mean, that's what her model debut was. She did that thing where she runs up and then turned it into the when the thing got Reese's.
Yeah.
I love Henya. She's my favorite. That merch was such a miss. When she had that beautiful art and it just had impact font text that said when the Reese's or some shit like that. I was like, God damn. I want to buy that jacket so bad. And honestly, if you look at I know it says one size, but the size might actually fit us because the shoulder is 63 inches.
You say us. I want to reiterate, I think you underestimate how big I am.
Man's obese. You there?
I'm also 6'4", so
I think when you see me, you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, he's Crash Bandicoot." There's a reason people in high school used to call me SpongeBob SquarePants. I had legitimately my shoulders, I just measured them, are like 60 inches, and then my waist is like 30. I shit
So
you not.
You are SpongeBob.
I legitimately no, I'm closer to Crash Bandicoot because I'm like a triangle. SpongeBob's a square. But yeah, it is kind of funny.
Yo, I just bought 3 things off Amazon and I can get same day delivery, 2 to 6 p.m. What the heck?
Wait, from a drone?
I don't know. Maybe.
That reminds me, I need to check something.
Me when I'm making drones.
I had $5 in my PayPal all week. Okay, good. I actually got paid.
I
need to get groceries today, like really badly. I'm completely out of food. I ate ramen this morning.
Man,
that's all I had.
You need to get
Krabby.
10 loaves of bread.
Yeah,
I can loan you money.
No, I'm good. I'm good on money. I was just waiting for it to transfer from my bank.
How are y'all so fucking broke? Get a job, my god.
That's why I said loan. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm good.
Okay, it would be a high interest rate too.
No, Tim would loan you money and then forget about it.
I didn't realize how close I would be cutting it with buying the plane tickets, and because what I do is I have some of my paycheck go to PayPal, and the rest of it get deposited into my bank. I didn't realize how much of that amount would get sucked from buying the plane tickets, and I didn't plan ahead. I should have planned ahead and transferred more money from the bank ahead of time, and I just didn't.
Oh. Makes sense.
But now I'm good. I actually got paid today, so I'm good.
Kirby.
You know what? You be right back. Man, I want a new printer, but there's no reason. I don't print enough shit, so it's like.
So just don't get a new printer.
I'm not gonna, but I want one so bad because they look really cool. I don't know if that open box printer is like pretty much new. I might do it. They also, you know how Micro Swiss made a drop-in replacement for the K1's nozzle?
Yeah.
It's open box for 30.
Ooh.
And that's kind of tempting. And the best thing about Micro Center is they let you open their open box things to like see what's missing.
To look at it, yeah.
So like if it looks, that might be a bigger like
that.
cop.
Well, that one might be something that somebody bought it and just was like, I don't really feel like doing all the work to put it in, and then returned it.
Yeah, I don't know, because I have a bunch of carbon fiber that I'd love to print with, so that might be worth the investment over a new printer.
Have you seen the what was it? The Bondtech upgrade for the K1?
Was that the one that we were talking about both of us getting, and we wanted to see because it like came with something?
Yeah, I wanted to see because it came with like a new X gantry.
That's it, yeah.
But you have to buy the whole thing all together, and it's very expensive. It's like $450. I'm like, dude, that's a whole printer right there.
Yeah, that's one of those things that I could see companies like that dying out in a few years. Not to be like too negative towards them, but I think they rely too much on
their name.
Well, I think they rely too much on a market that's almost gone. Like back in the day, you used to buy an Ender and then upgrade it because there wasn't a better option. But now prosumer has pretty much died, and now like because you can get prints off of the K1 that are equal to like what a prosumer printer used to give you.
Yeah.
Now the difference with prosumer printers is that they can print in other materials that you can't get with consumer ones. It's not about quality anymore because we've kind of like crested that.
We're at the point where you're getting these high speed, still at quality prints. There's not much more that you can do as far as like material science and slicing and stuff can go for quality.
Yeah, like the Bondtech extruder made a lot of sense on like an Ender 3, not even the Ender 3 Pro, but now you can buy the KE for around the price of what an Ender 3 V2 was when it launched, and it has pretty much everything you would ever want to add to it. I think the only thing that I can think of that you would want to add to a KE would be an enclosure for it to be like a
But
perfect
even that,
printer.
I mean, you can get enclosures for like $40 off Amazon. And
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
I
And
got is
honestly, you
fine.
could make an enclosure out of cardboard and a
Yeah.
plastic bag. What I mean is like printers are coming for like out of box cheap, like super cheap, and have everything that you could ever want out of a printer. So it's like I don't know
Yeah.
if they have very much. I don't know if they're long for this world. If that
I
makes
think
sense.
there's still kind of a niche market for like maybe not, well, probably not, definitely not the general consumer, but I still think a micro Swiss nozzle for somebody who does like lots and lots of printing is worth it.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I totally agree with you. I don't think a normal person needs to be doing upgrades on their printer.
Well, I just think a lot of the people that would tinker, the stuff that they would add, like what Micro Swiss adds is like used to add was quality, but now you get similar quality off of factory settings. So it's like, do you really need
I
that
wouldn't
kind of
argue
stuff?
quality. I'd argue.
Well, they have the precision and stuff of their like that's the big draw.
Yeah,
of
but
their...
it doesn't actually affect the quality of the print. It just it makes it so that less likely to clog. It lasts a lot longer than like a normal nozzle.
So when
that's
I say
really true.
quality, I don't mean like the quality of the print. I mean like
Oh,
the
okay.
quality of the printer itself.
Yeah.
But now I don't know. I think having the KE like months later completely changes my opinion on everything. You know? Like direct drive, all metal, Core XY, bed probe, enclosed printer. What is it? 400, 450, something like that?
Yeah.
Let's say my estimate's really bad and fuck it, I'll look it up right now. Just not Creality Cloud. I want the Creality, just a regular Creality.
Well, and like even if you don't go for a Core XY, you can get the Ender 3 V3, even the SE, the $200 one, goes on sale for like $180 all the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that has
I've actually
everything
seen
you
it
could
for
ever want.
150 and it was so tempting.
The only thing that it doesn't have is Wi-Fi printing,
Yeah.
and that's only because it doesn't have
It's like
paper.
what more can you really get out of Bondtech stuff?
Yeah.
Those metal, like, yes, you don't have to replace them as much, but
But the quality of like
does it
like
really
I remember,
matter?
dude, the fucking Ender 3 and Ender 3 Pro extruders were so bad. They're plastic extruders.
Yeah.
Like I had one where the heat set insert for the collet
Right now,
tube
if you wanted to
pushed
buy
out of
it
the
from
plastic. That was
Creality, it's $430 for the K1. And if you wanted to buy it from Micro Center, which I'm a Micro Center shill, I apologize. It's going to be $400, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yep. K1 right now, brand new off the shelf, is $400. That Micro Swiss nozzle that I was talking about is $65 normally. It's the Micro Swiss Flow Tech hot end for K1 Max. That's the one that they have open box. I live in the open box section. That shit is what gets me in the store. I know exactly where to go on the website to get it. Hold up. I'm going to pull this up really quick. I might get suckered into buying their... Holy shit, the KE is down to $230 at Micro Center? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. I'm coming.
I think so that might end up being before the positron. I'm probably going to get one of the newer Enders to replace one of my Enders.
Ooh, they got a roll of ASA, but it's open box. I don't know if I trust ASA that's open. But yeah, they got a roll of Pet G that's open. I'm gonna snag that. Yeah, they have an open box K1 that's $340. So it's basically $100 off immediately.
That's yeah.
It says it's in complete condition. I don't know. That's like really tempting because I love my K1. But yeah, 45 for that hot end that I talked about. And it says it's complete too.
For the Microswiss on, that's
Yeah.
not a bad price. Because that's like, when you think their nozzles alone, they're shorter nozzles for like enders and stuff. Those are like 25 a piece. So you're paying 45 for like the heater and the thermistor.
Yeah, I just don't know if I really care.
That's fair.
What I need to start doing is
I want to try.
That's it.
CHT nozzle.
CHT. What does it do?
That's the one with the weird like dividing the filament.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's the split nozzle so that you can get higher flows. Yeah, I don't know. It's something that I've never tried, so I don't want this to come off as me being a hater. I don't even know if for me, I don't know if that would matter. But I will say I'm a huge skeptic, even though I won't admit it. Like I remember when the K1 came out, I was like, I'll never buy it because speed doesn't matter to me. and then as soon as I got it, I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing.
I think it matters more for retrofitting older printers. So I wouldn't get the CHT for my K1. That doesn't make any sense. It already has a long melt zone, and I don't really have under extrusion issues. I would get it for one of my enders because that has the shorter heater block, and you can get close to like a volcano style nozzle like the K1 flow rate out of a CHT nozzle by just screwing in a different nozzle. And right now on my S1, that's the limiting factor for the speed, is how fast I can push the nozzle.
Really interesting.
So I mostly just want to get it just to try it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might not be something. It probably won't be something that I buy a ton of them of or whatever.
Well, I mean, at the very least, I could pick it up for you because again, I'll be seeing you in a few weeks.
The Microswiss one?
Yeah, for the K1.
That's not what I was talking about though. The CHT.
Oh no, I was just saying if you're interested in it.
I'm not really interested in that, honestly.
I'm back.
Hey, what's up? So yeah, I want to look into printing other materials on my K1 because I've only printed PLA and I've heard that it's a beast for ABS and TPU.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
And I really want to get a profile out for Recreator filament, but I'm waiting on a part from Josh that he said that he would mail me so that I can get my Recreator work back up and running, because right now I can't cut any new bottles, and I've already recreated all the filament that I stripped beforehand. He said he thinks the reason that I'm running into issues is because I need to put air into the bottles, and so he was going to send me an adapter for my air pump so that I could put air into the bottles as I'm heating them up, so they get more rounded when I so they get more rounded when I process them. Oh, I'm out there. What are you two doing?
Mining
What do
obsidian.
you mean, what are we doing?
I mean, what are you doing? It's pretty simple to follow that sentence. I didn't think there was anything that awkward about it.
We're mining obsidian.
Oh, nice.
You heard me say mining obsidian.
We need to
right?
build.
I
an
did, but
obelisk.
I wanted to give Kirby a hard time because he asked a dumb question.
We need to build an obelisk. I have an idea for the lore behind our capitalist growth.
Oh no.
Yeah, we need a very, very big obelisk made out of obsidian.
Well, also, so when the dragon spawns, it can't make anything to heal itself.
No, the pillars respawn when the dragon respawns.
Really?
So you could
Infinite-
undo all of our progress by spawning a dragon.
That would be really funny.
But don't, because I've spent hours upon hours doing this.
Time to do it again.
And you were doing it without a haste beacon?
Yeah.
These are breaking like twice.
And
as
you were
fast.
giving me
Yeah.
shit about mining concrete powder? LMAO.
I'm just saying you could do it.
I'm just saying
Without-
you could use a haste beacon and be way faster.
You never told me that.
No, but I am now, because I didn't know that you weren't using haste.
Well, I don't really care. I was listening to an audiobook while I was doing it.
See, and I'm talking to you, because I value our time so much that I'm finding something to do so that I can continue to have a good quality conversation with
I
you.
don't
See, I'm
value
doing
our
it for
time.
you, actually, not
Cool.
for me.
So grades are due today for my school,
Mhm.
and I still haven't received the grade on my final paper for this one class.
Rough.
You
Do you
probably
need it to
won't.
pass or?
I don't know. I think I mean, I did well on it, so I'm not like worried I'll fail.
Oh, okay.
But like, grades are due today, and it's the final paper for my senior seminar class, so it's a pretty big deal.
Wait, your senior seminar class, so do you graduate soon?
Yeah, I graduate after next semester.
So wait, what was this
Hell
talk
yeah.
about doing work in Japan in 2027?
2026.
Oh, you told me 27.
Oh no, I said 26.
No, you said 27, but it's okay. You mean 26. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after I get my English degree, I'm gonna take another year to get my teaching credentials.
Gotcha. And how would you do that?
Start a TikTok in Japan.
You're not talking
How?
like a
Like-
master's. You're talking like a teaching cert.
Yeah.
Oh, because your
Certification
your
California.
degree isn't in English teaching. It's just in English straight up.
Uh-huh.
That's a scam.
I could have gone the route for teaching pre-credential or English pre-credential, which is a major in and of itself. But
Mhm.
I've already taken classes towards the English degree, and switching my major would have been a waste pretty much when I can already apply for the credential program with my English degree.
Gotcha. I'm probably gonna wrap up right around 3 hours because I want to get back to working on the stuff that I had. I want to get the
Yeah, that
videos
sucks.
finished for the rest of this week because I haven't actually finished those yet. This will be good for pixel art. Then I don't have to make it out of wool anymore. I can make it out of concrete. It'll look much sharper because it won't have that weird texture for wool. And then we'll use wool even less than we already do.
Even though we have that nutty wool farm.
The one that I built?
Yeah.
Thank you! I made it myself. Just like the cactus farm that I built on last stream. Did you even know that I built a cactus farm last stream?
I had no idea.
It's in that big hole that I dug with Tim and Fuzzy and Hal or GG.
Oh,
other
the chunk hole.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny that Dream dug a chunk hole as well, but it was in the perimeter, so it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, it's technically still there. It's just way bigger now.
True, true. Now
His
it's
work was
multiple
not for
chunks.
nothing. So the way that I have to make my screen so that I can see my stream to see if anything like goes wrong is funny because it cuts off my name, so it says Ace Game R. It cuts off the R for some reason.
Ace game over.
What's your most excited? What are you most excited for with Midwest Rep Rap?
Honestly, Lucy and my friends.
That's me. You mean me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Nice.
But after that, I think I really hope that we do see some multi-material stuff.
Oh, we'll see multi-material for sure. I just don't know which
Yeah.
company. Because I saw multi-material.
So, Prusa did not have an XL there last year.
Well, was it out by then?
I've seen an XL in person at Milwaukee Maker Faire, and it was cool, but it was only a 2-head one. But because they have to fly from the
Germany.
Czech Republic, I think they're located.
I just know they're not
They don't really
English.
bring a ton of stuff.
American. At East Coast, they had the largest booth, and it was huge. I think they had multiple XLs.
They had a pretty big booth, but not. Actually, no, they did have an XL there. They just weren't selling any printers.
No, they weren't selling any printers, but because they've now bought out Printed Solid, they had the middle of the entire convention walled off for both.
Ooh,
And half
that's
was
pretty
showing off.
badass.
They had every single printer they have on the market right now being displayed and shown off, and then on the other half was just like hundreds and hundreds, maybe 1,000 actually, rolls of filament. And the coolest part, and I wish I had thought about it because I would have loaded up a box and spent like a couple $100. They were selling every roll for $15, and they had PTG, ASA, all this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I should have bought that.
I think they did that at Midwest Rep last year too. So
Problem is, I'll be limited by what I can fit in my carry-on,
that's true.
but it won't stop me.
I'll bring it. I'll buy a ton for myself.
Probably.
I'll buy enough for the both of us for myself.
I like that. Honestly, I was your carry-on for coming to Smurf. Hold on. When is Smurf? Is it in the fall? Was I close enough that you saw me break my pick?
Yeah.
Good. I only do that for you.
I need to go fix my pick. Hang on, Tim.
When
No!
first weekend in December. Ah, rats.
Oh
I've been wanting to do that bit for a while.
Wait, what? Wait,
Don't you dare.
I said I wanted to go fix my pick, so I started pillaring up with obsidian.
oh,
Out of the hole. That's a good bit.
Oh my god. I heard my voice shouting that high.
you have no excuse not to come? What about my life? Oh, holy shit, Cynthia's here?
It is so.
Guys, we can't talk about Cynthia anymore.
Oh no, it is tempting to go. We haven't said anything bad about her.
Oh, no, not bad. I mentioned
We
that we
just
might
can't
play
talk about it.
Rise, and we were talking about HoloLift. God!
What was I saying? It is tempting to go to
Whoa.
Smurf because you're gonna see a lot of makers that you wouldn't normally see at like the American rep festivals.
December is the worst time for me, but I would love to go. Actually, wait, hold on. Beginning of December might not be bad. If I can save up some money, maybe I'll go one of these years.
I'm also I kind of want to go to Rocky Mountain Rep because it was even bigger this year than it was last year, and it was already bigger than Midwest Rep last year.
But Cynthia, I'm glad you
So-
could come over.
So I kind of want to go to Rocky Mountain Rep because it'll be cool to see that grow because it's like close enough to a lot of people on the West Coast that they end up going, and obviously Colorado's a pretty good spot.
You could
for,
meet
like,
Tim
maker
there.
content. Maybe
Because he can drive now.
Would you want to drive to Colorado though?
I'm not
That's
driving
still
to Colorado.
pretty long drive. But the other guy that I do Etsy with, he lives in I don't want to say exactly, but he's close enough he could drive.
Yeah. Well,
I'm already dreading having to drive 30 minutes to a place and 30 minutes back today.
So total aside, but since Cynthia's here, I have to talk about this story because it's really funny. Tim has ADHD. Shouldn't be too hard to drive to Colorado. What is that supposed to mean? ADHD doesn't give you driving superpowers. Are you saying he'll like be like all the stuff going on the road will keep him watching? Like the
Dude.
road?
Sometimes I'll miss a green light.
I've done that.
I'm
I'm sitting at a light watching. all
if
the
you
other
had
cars.
told me that story, I don't know where I was going with that joke. I could really see you doing that.
I'm like I don't use my phone at all.
Bro,
Not even
would
to,
have
like,
just locked
peek
in.
at it.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
But I'll be sitting at a red light, be the first one in line, watching the cars. I see everyone come to a stop. I'll just be like, why is everybody stopping? And I get honked at. I'm like, fuck.
So when Gigi and I used to swim and we had morning practice, I would drive because my sister's coddled, and I will never not be mad about it. No, I'm just kidding. That's what older siblings do, is bitch. Anyway, we would drive to morning practice at 6 a.m, and I would be so tired I would fall asleep at the wheel. So her job was to wake me up while we were driving. People get so frustrated that I fall asleep at the wheel so much. It's just the car's like movement, the music. It's so hard to not fall asleep while driving.
You need to
I'm
play
sorry.
Music that doesn't lull you.
But see, that's the problem. I constantly. I think this is why I like cardio so much. But I love music that has high tempo, and so like I listen to like high tempo music to go to sleep to.
Okay. Psychopath. I see.
Anyway, so I mean that's what Cynthia said too. She said I'm crazy for liking cardio. Anyway, I wanted to talk about Kirby keeps forgetting to remind me, but I wanted to talk about my dreams again because not dreams void, but my dreams that I have while I'm sleeping because they are so funny. But I had another dream where I met Callie Mori again, but this one we collabed on a rap, and she was like, well, you got to come to the recording studio so we can do this. And I was like, but like won't then I see you, and like won't that like be like violation of contract or whatever? And she was like, not if you're not like weird. Don't be weird about it, otherwise I won't even feature you at all. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be weird. She's like, okay. And then that was it. We just made a rap. It was awesome. It was fucking sick. I should have written it down. It was very funny. Anyway, dream I had last night. So Cynthia, don't be weird, lol. Yeah, no, that's what every time I have the quote unquote VTuber dream, I'm meeting VTubers in real life, and they're like, as long as you're not weird, it's okay. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm chill. And they're like, all right, you are chill. And then we
So
become
the one time
friends.
You actually do meet a VTuber in real life, you're gonna be weird.
Yeah. Well, I was okay when I met Charles Martinet, and that's probably the most like fanboy-y I've ever been.
Fair.
I actually put my arm around Roger Craig Smith like he was a friend, so it's like I'm just chill like that. What can I say? Anyway.
I wanna warn you.
Yeah.
I'm very bad with touch. So
Oh, I can't wait.
don't put your arm around me.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips and make sure to
don't.
put a lot of tongue into it.
Well, I mean,
Well,
but
that's
like,
different. That's
dude,
not hand on my
specifically,
shoulder.
One of my worst fucking fears. Like, I'm already uncomfortable with like handshakes and shit.
I'm
but one of my worst-
going to hug you when I get there.
one of
I'm
my-
sorry.
oh, God, one of my worst fears is like somebody going for a handshake and then putting their hand on your shoulder, or even worse, the back of your hand.
Oh
Ugh,
no, you're like my best friend. See, I have
can't do
I
it.
have the social anxiety where I need to like be handsy, like put my hand on the shoulder, do a hug. Otherwise, I feel
Have to.
creepy. And my best friend was the opposite. He would get really uncomfortable with touch, and so it was so hard for us to like interact because I would get uncomfortable because I wasn't like, I don't know how else to like show that I'm cool and chill. I don't know how to make this not sound
you can
weird.
just-
I'm sorry.
You could just, I already know you're cool and chill.
But you know how you feel uncomfortable when somebody touches you? I feel uncomfortable when I don't have physical contact. It's the same feeling. Not like a weird thing, but like
How are you guys ever gonna resolve this? Maybe you have to kiss.
my best friend was the opposite. Kerbitz is my best friend. Now he is. Anyway. So back to the dreams stuff. So last night, Cynthia and I have been talking about.
Our inventories are full.
Cynthia and I have been talking about roller coasters, and last night I had a dream that I was riding the Velocicoaster. I shit you not, Cynthia. I was having a dream last night that I was riding the Velocicoaster. I don't know why. And I was like, and see, the funniest part is I'll be like, oh, I don't feel good because like I'm in a dream. So like you're not all there when you're in a dream, but like everybody in the dream would be mad at me. They're like, sir, you can't be in a dream while you're on Velocicoaster because otherwise you might, like, you're not taking this seriously enough. And I'm like, no, but I'm, like, dreaming, though. I can't. That was it. I know. I was like, I can't wait to share that I was on the Velocicoaster last night in my dream. It comes full circle. I was actually driving the whole time, and that's where the dream came from. That's so funny. I'll have to ask my sister. I'll have to be like, hey, did I fall asleep while driving again? Okay, so what we've learned from this
She
is
just let you. She's like, he's tired. He can.
he needs a little bit of Oh, so we have this joke when we're driving. I'll be like, hey, Gigi, the car deserves a little bit of rumble strip as a treat, and then I'll drive over the rumble strip for a little bit. So it's like the driver deserves a little bit of sleeping at highway speeds as a treat.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Velocicoaster's so fucking awesome. It's not fair. There's the whole ride. I made this joke while I was there, and Cynthia said I'm truthin' with this one, but I swear your lap bar does more than your seat does in terms of holding you in the ride. Like you are like upside down and in the air. I would say like 75% of the ride. In fact, there's this one. As someone who never seems to recall REM sleep, I'm jealous. So all you need to do to recall your REM sleep is wake up and try to remember little bits and details, and then your brain will start to expand from there. Some people have to write it down. I don't like writing things down, so I just try to remember them better. And that's
it also
how
depends.
I know that
depends
sounds
very
like me
heavily-
saying, oh, the way to remember is just to remember. But I'm
Just to
saying, like, if
remember.
you can remember, like, one detail, be like, oh, I remember there was a pen in my dream, and then just
Yeah.
expand on that every time.
It also depends when and how you wake up too, because sometimes you'll wake up in a cycle where you can't even remember a single detail,
Yeah.
and that's me a lot of times. Sometimes I'll get woken up by something, and it'll be the most vivid memory of the dream, and I can write it down. But a lot of times I'll wake up, I'll try to remember anything at all. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Just head completely empty, which is fine.
Head empty.
Because then I could just get on with my day and not worry about what I missed out on because I was dreaming.
Well, I think the lesson we've all the last one I can recall was 5 years ago when radioactive rats were strapped in front of me, a rocket, and there was a collision path for our planet. See, everybody has these like really in-depth weird dreams, and mine have really weird premises but with very normal context. So like I said with the VTuber dream, like meeting a VTuber in real life is kind of normal, but then writing a rap song about it is like the weird part. Or maybe they're just all not very weird, and writing a rap song.
I've been saying this for a hot minute. There's a lot of VTuber beef out there. What we need is VTubers writing diss tracks.
That's what I'm saying. Me and Maury are gonna write a diss track together. That's what it was. I was clairvoyant. I saw into the future.
I need this in my life.
See, you watch your Oshis because you want to be with them. I watch them because I want to be best friends.
Don't be weird.
Yeah, I'm not being weird. I want to be best friends. What is weird about wanting to be friends with somebody?
Somebody that doesn't know you exist. It's a little bit weird.
Well, don't worry. I'm chill though. Didn't you listen to the whole plot of the dream? I'm chill.
I'm chill as fuck, bro.
I'm chill as fuck. Of course they'd want to be friends with
said
me.
I'm chill. She said I'm chill.
She said I'm chill, guys. Come on. It definitely was real. When she said, let's collab on a diss or on a rap song, that was real. That wasn't a dream. I'm definitely not crazy.
Wait, Tim, you have to leave this one with a torch on it.
Okay.
They better be stripped to the ground, stripped to ash.
Oh, it's because I put Gura on it.
Oh.
Huh?
I put Gura on it.
That's such an old...
Oh, you
I
did?
remember that.
Yeah, Gura's on there.
Nice.
Wait, I have mining efficiency? I just
fixed-
realized that.
I fixed all my redeems. I don't know if I told you guys, but I fixed them.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I know you've been
I
talking
still
about
gotta
doing that
fix
for a while.
Kirby Bot, but that's like an actual. I need to tear them apart and put them back together. I'm tempted to do it in like a VC and turn on my overhead cam. I got a new setup for an overhead cam, and it's kind of nutty. But I use my phone camera, and it's got OIS, so it like fucking sways, and I don't like it. It makes me motion sick looking at it.
OIS on yourself?
No, optical image stabilization.
Yeah, I was just kidding, dude. You didn't have to actually like describe it to me. It's okay.
But yeah, the camera sways, and it's so I want to get another the same webcam that I use for tracking, the Logitech C something, because it's a good webcam, but I only use it for tracking.
Operating internet system?
Yeah.
I've almost filled 3 shulkers full of transformed concrete. I'm doing such a good
There's
job.
a way to like do it automatically with TNT duping and like kind of like the tree farm.
That's cool. I'm not going to do that.
Fair.
I can't wait to go mess with my printer some more. What kind of concrete? Wait, what did I
Dyed
say? What did I
concrete.
say? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say something sus? Holy shit. What did I say? What did I say?
Tim, you moved her.
Colored concrete?
Oh, that's what that did.
Oh, transformed. Oh, wait. Hold on.
I need to make a.
Hold that
few more
thought. Hold that
redeems. I
thought.
have a
Hold that
couple
thought.
more
Hold that thought.
gifts.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh my. Wait. I just realized we're missing whole colors. Wait, I just doxed myself. What?
What?
You guys are freaking me out! Where's the
Dude,
pink
I've
color?
doxed myself on stream. It's not that big of a deal.
Mods. Show
Mods.
this guy a picture of his parents if they were old.
Here's you if you are black and Asian. Please tell me you've seen that meme.
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't want to be
That one's
crazy.
kinda old.
Yeah, well, that's why I figured you would know it. Mods,
that's-
remove his channel. Wait, did I actually dox myself? Now you guys are freaking me out. What did I say? All I said was concrete.
I don't think you said anything.
Fucking freaking me out. No, I think it's because I said trans. Transformed.
Oh, you said that and Cynthia's here? Oh no.
That's what
it's
I'm
over.
saying.
You're
I think.
canceled. You're so canceled. You said you were transforming concrete. It's over.
Oh man. God damn it. Concrete conversion therapy.
That's a good one.
Thank you. I thought of it myself. I'm definitely not sweating my ass off over here that I fucked up the stream somehow.
I don't think you said anything that doxed you. I'm pretty sure.
I can say my address.
Not the
Don't say your
CCT.
address.
No, I fell into it. Oh god. Man, I'm dead. All right, I gotta
Dead
check
as
something.
hell.
Hold on.
How many more layers do we have? Oh, that's so many. We're
Like
not
an
finishing
ogre.
This stream.
Wait, I could go to the item
Dude,
sorter.
we've already mined like 30 layers today.
Yeah, but
You could always mine a 40th.
I need to go get shit done today.
Oh,
Why do you keep scheduling stuff for Minecraft Tuesday? Minecraft Tuesday
I
is
do
supposed to be its
stuff
own thing.
every day, dude. I
I
don't really have like full days off.
Sounds like a skill issue. You could if you manage your time better.
Maybe. But you know how hard it is to manage your time?
It's pretty easy. I'm sorry. Can't relate. What the heck? Time management. Tim is good at that? What?
Pretty sure Tim's terrible at it.
Dreams, do you have some, like, secret cabal with Tim? Does he pay you?
Tim, are you good at time management?
yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Uh,
I
You know-
just assign time slots for everything.
I
You know,
try
like,
that, but then
homework
shit
takes
takes
me-
like
Homework takes me a very long time to do, so
I was gonna say, Mister, it takes me multiple days to do a 4-page
I mean,
essay.
that's not time management though. That's just
Well,
But like
I don't
I'll
know.
try to assign time slots to shit, and then like,
What the
if something-
heck?
even if I get something done sooner than
where's the pink?
throws everything off, and I get all pissed off, dude.
hmm.
I can't do it. Normally I just kind of freeball it.
Where's the
Dang.
pink?
It helps to write stuff in lists.
This joke isn't gonna be funny by the time I make it.
Because I think time management is a different skill from like
Yeah,
being
maybe just having a list of stuff to do, and then I'd argue I'm fairly productive.
I think
It's just I can't I'm very bad at estimating how much time something takes. So if I try to like slot out spots in the day to do something, I just end up like upsetting myself because something either took too long. or
I
didn't
swear
take
on
long
my
enough.
life that where did the concrete go? I made pink concrete. Where did it go?
well, we already have pink concrete, so it's fine.
Where?
Were we? I don't think we were
Magenta?
duping pink concrete, were we?
We had magenta concrete.
They're not the same color. There's
I don't
pink.
think I don't think you had pink concrete in the system.
I have pink concrete in. It's not in the system. You're right, but I had it in my inventory. I don't know where it went.
Did you place it?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking.
That's why I expected you to say maybe.
Where the hell did it go? I made pink concrete. Where did it go? I'm going insane. Oh my god. Wondered why we weren't seeing pink. Where in the world did the pink go?
It's gone forever.
Do you want to stop it here as we're 5 layers away from finishing?
Oh no! And Cynthia's gonna leave before I even make the joke. Hold on, don't
Could we
leave.
do 5 layers before we leave?
We don't have to.
Wait, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go.
I thought we were gonna end stream soon. Ace was very adamant about we have to end immediately. Oh, I see the joke you were making. Nice.
What is that? Poland flag?
Hey guys, we're Polish now. Did I get it upside down? Hold on.
Wow, we got a good amount of obsidian.
If I put it upside down, I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I'm gonna get a comment. Cynthia's gonna be like, "You got it upside down." No, it's gotta be right, right?
Wow, it's in the air.
Yeah, I was jumping when you did it. No, render function missing pop matrix. I broke it.
No. No. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta end the stream on that's the Polish flag. It is the funniest thing. One of you two has to play Oh, I have it. I don't quite have it right. I gotta fix it. There's more magenta in it. Hold on. I had to go to Cynthia's Twitter to find the flag.
Nice. Oh.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. We did it, guys. We made Poland real. To any Poles in the audience, I don't mean to offend you. It's completely Tim's fault, okay? So.
The Polish flag, if it was actually cool. The Polish flag.
We can't say that.
Huh? Why?
Because what if Poles are like, don't like that?
Then they're
Hey, have you
anti-trans,
guys,
and I hate them.
have you guys seen my
Guess that's
cape?
true. Yeah, I have seen your cape.
Yeah.
How do you wait? Where do you go to turn on the cape and stuff?
It's on the Minecraft website.
Wait, why are they attacking me? Why is it always me?
Because
Did you look at them?
I went and redeemed my Twitch cape,
But I don't.
Maybe you do it unintentionally.
Wait, do you have drops enabled on Twitch?
Yeah,
How long does it go for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If you should just be able to hop in my stream or just hop into any stream.
But it was 15 minutes. You have to be in there for 15 minutes for it to
Do
drop.
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So like,
because I watched somebody who wasn't even affiliate the other day and got it. So
yeah, no, you can enable drops having 0 subs.
cape
It's
is-
how I got all the Overwatch drops, is I just streamed and watched myself.
What do you mean cape is on? There's no cape.
Yo, look at how sick his cape looks.
I need a new skin.
Tim, what do you think of his cape? You keep saying that. You need to...
Oh, you have that cape on?
Yo, his cape looks sick.
Yeah, check out my cape.
I need to get the TikTok one.
When did you
Wait.
get that?
Do I actually have a cape?
Yeah, look at it.
I don't have a cape on
not
my
see it?
screen. I thought you were joking.
Oh, no, I'm
I
being
thought you were
serious.
just being a dick.
I am. Yeah, I... Wait, it's not on your screen?
No.
A cape for
Oh
thee,
my
but not for me.
Oops. I clicked the wrong button.
Okay.
Yeah, wait a second. Come back, check my stream.
Wait, hang on. I gotta find the tab. I'm lost. Why did it reloaded and started playing? I hate YouTube sometimes. All right, I'm on your stream. I'm on your stream.
Oh, my bad.
Dude, wait, that cape is sick.
Right?
Holy shit.
It's a reference to my newest video, actually.
Okay, now I feel better about it. Hey, Ace, you should open my stream for when I end stream. I'll raid into Rhea.
No, you've got to
I don't
send me
even
the.
know if she knows
All right,
this.
if you send me, are you in her Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, if you send me
No,
the link,
I'll-
I will be
I'll-
like, "Hey, Kirby sent me."
How about I'll raid into her? You can follow, and then also join the Discord.
No, but
That's weird. Then it's less weird.
but
If you just if you just join the Discord out of nowhere, you're not even followed to her Twitch.
I am followed to her Twitch. I
you
followed
are?
like
Okay.
I followed when you recommended me to follow her.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Kirby sent me," and then she'll know that I'm Kirby's friend and not just some
Exactly.
random dude.
I mean, I'm some random dude, so it doesn't.
But she at least is like on talking terms with you, so it won't be as
I
weird.
guess, yeah.
I can't get over the Polish flag. That's so funny.
That's such a good comment.
I'm definitely.
Crafting. I think we gotta end this stream.
I definitely am gonna make I gotta make a clip out of that. That is like the funniest.
Make it
I
a
hope-
YouTube short.
Oh, I don't have white over here. Because we didn't keep white.
Just so you guys know, I did say that as a joke.
No, wait.
I figured you were that dumb. No, I just assumed you were really stupid. What can I say? Well, it's like the one time my my roommate's girlfriend was over, and she's from the Dominican Republic, or at least her family is. And they had Puerto Rico. I'm getting my people mixed up in my head. She's from Puerto Rico, and she had her flag up in her room, and I went, "Is that the Costa Rican flag?" And she started screaming at me about how racist I was and how not all minorities are the same. And I'm like, it was just a joke because they both have like similar last names. Like, give me a break, okay? Like, obviously Costa Rican was like, I was just making a joke. No, please leave me alone. I gotta make the Irish flag right now. Dreams, are you Irish? What are you? Oh, you're UKEN. United Kingdom, bruv.
In it.
Bruv. I forget how the lines go on the Irish flag, but they're like this, I think.
On the Irish flag, isn't Dreams Swedish?
This reminds me
No.
of a potato.
That reminds you of a potato?
Wait, then why are you?
Yeah, because Ireland had the British potato famine.
So hang on, he is Irish? I thought
No.
he was Swedish. I could have sworn he was Swedish.
If he's Swedish, that's cool. I just knew he was European, and the one flag I know of its colors are Ireland. But it's
But
actually
They did the whole Irexit thing, no?
no. It was Brexit. You're fucking with me, right?
But okay, wait. So hang on, is Sweden's in Europe?
Yes.
Ireland is kind of part of the UK, and they exited with Brexit.
No.
No,
They were an independent nation, but then they got taken over by the British, and they've been vying for their independence for
Okay,
a
so
little bit.
Dream is Swedish, so he's still in Europe.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if he's Swedish though. I guess that kind
I
of looks
thought-
like it. There,
I
it's
thought
the
you knew
Scottish
this.
flag for you guys. Kind of. Looks really ass, but it is. I swear, I'm trying my hardest. Isn't this great? We're learning about flags. Here's my favorite flag.
The U.S. flag. Hell yeah, fucking USA, bro.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Ace, have you seen my wheat field? The build in it?
Look at that flag. That's a flag. I don't
Hey,
even
Ace,
think.
have you seen the build in my wheat field?
I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Okay. I'm putting back all
Okay.
the stuff.
I'm curious.
Though I've seen the. Oh, that was a. We've been streaming too long. I saw the windmill. Is that it?
No, I mean, I made this huge path throughout the wheat field.
Oh yeah, I've seen it develop. So.
Wait, hang on, I'm on my way.
Have you seen the cave?
Have you made an entrance into the item sorter yet, Tim? Oh, too bad.
What the heck?
What is all this stuff? These like floating frog lights. What are they supposed to be?
They're just cool.
Um,
They look cool.
Yeah, they
They're
look
whimsical
cool.
and fantastical.
Let's call them willow wisps for now.
Will-o'-the-wisps. Oh, we're Irish now.
the
We really
will
are.
o' the wisp.
Will-o'-the-wisps.
Also, this
Wait,
cave.
what's the hang on? What's the game that's never gonna come out?
Silk Song.
Silk Song. That's what it is.
Also, Ace, there's this cave over here. If you haven't seen
Where is over here?
where I am.
Okay.
I found this huge geode.
What about the diamonds right here?
What about him?
Don't mind them.
Oh.
They're for show.
Oh, okay. I was about to steal them. Not
I don't
gonna-
think they naturally spawn there.
Holy shit! There's so many diamonds.
Oh my goodness.
I should steal them all.
So I'm hoping to put points of interest like these around the wheat field.
That's cool. I like that.
And one of the POIs is gonna be
The windmill.
what are we calling the obsidian thing?
The obelisk.
The obelisk, yeah.
The obelisk. We must
The
build an
obelisk is gonna
obelisk.
be over here next to the Walmart.
Tower of Sauron. Or Eye of Sauron, my bad.
The idea is that as soon as the obelisk popped up, we started getting a ton of capitalism. And eventually we'll have to destroy the obelisk to stop the spread of capitalism.
Millennial core.
Yep.
Over here.
Oh, we gotta build a big skibbity toilet so that I can pay attention. It's too millennial for my humor. We gotta build a big Garden of Banban statue. A big Poppy playtime. Oh, Dreams, you're back. Okay. Dreams, are you Swedish?
Here, do you have any
I
dirt?
can't tell if you're asking on like for real or
I'm asking him for real. Here, I'll make the Swedish flag.
really.
on.
What do I need, Tim?
Do you have any dirt?
I can go get some dirt.
Okay, I was thinking of expanding the platform for the obelisk. Just like out this way.
Okay,
There you go.
let me go get some dirt.
There we go. We built the Swedish flag for
Is that the
Dreams.
Mexican flag on the left?
No, that's the Irish flag.
Is it?
Yeah. Are you thinking of the
Is-
Indian flag? Because they're the same colors, they're just arranged differently. Yeah,
I mean, okay.
the
The Mexican flag.
the Indian flag
Kinda
is
the
green on the
same.
bottom, orange on the top, and they have a logo in the middle, like a circle.
Yeah, but look up the Mexican flag 'cause it's green, white, and red.
Why does the Swedish flag look like a chessboard? No, this is the Scottish flag. I tried my best. This is why I don't do the art on the on the server.
What do you mean you've done all of the art on the server? Yeah, I only do a little bit of pixel art. Literally has every single pixel art piece on the server.
That's not true. Gigi made 2 of them.
Kirby, are you bringing the dirt over here?
I got distracted and forgot what I was going for.
Did an art
Oh my
once.
gosh.
I had
But
to,
you
I
had-
had to look up. and
Dream,
make sure
stop
it wasn't
dancing around the
crazy.
question. You gotta answer us. Are you
'Cause I said
Swedish?
Mexican flag, and I'm like, I swear the Mexican flag kind of looks like that, and I had to look it up and make sure I wasn't insane.
It's red.
It is.
It's
No,
not
I agree.
orange. It's
but
red.
It's close, kind of close, and that was the joke I was making.
Oh,
It's
okay. You
kind
were
of
making
close
a
to the
joke.
Mexican. Yes.
I
no,
thought you were
knew it
being
wasn't the
serious.
Mexican.
I was like, no, it's not.
No, but I just wanted to make sure that my memory wasn't failing me.
Yeah, we're just hanging out around your wheat shack. Don't worry about what's going on here.
Yeah, the wheat shack. I mean, it's not public property, so we can't destroy it. But we'll
Don't
see
look
what
at the fact that
government-
we terraformed everything around your wheat
We'll see what the
shack.
government has to say about eminent domain and shit in a week or two.
I'll finish it one day. Wouldn't count on it.
You can't stop the slow march forward of capitalism. Do you realize
Like
how
the
many
train tunnel.
how many parking spots we need for a Walmart?
We need a lot of parking spots. I didn't know if I could get away with it, but I'm definitely gonna try and say like this stream sponsored by Big Walton.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because if I put in the description, this stream is not sponsored by Walmart, then I'll be okay.
Kirby, you didn't need to go to the item sorter.
Yeah, but-
There's dirt in the windmill. There's dirt next to where I farm the wheat.
I go to the item sorter for everything.
Okay, well, I don't need dirt anymore.
Well, I'm bringing a whole inventory of dirt.
No.
You can't just say no. I am.
No. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yo, I love Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Speaking of,
Ace, I forgot to tell you.
mm-hmm.
Have you seen Mad Max Fury Road?
No.
Okay, watch it before Midwest Rep Rap because we are going to go watch the new Mad Max Furiosa.
I'll still go and watch it. I just,
You should just watch. It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
yeah, I don't watch movies.
You should watch it though. But you should watch it.
What the? We're actually turning into babies over here, like blah, 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 jingling keys.
Dream said he still has not watched Star Wars,
I haven't
and
seen
at this
anything.
point, I don't even blame you anymore.
Oh, I am. My friends were telling me about this re-release for the theaters. They're gonna have it in like 4K, Ultra HD or something.
Like the
No
original
way, they're
Star
putting
Wars?
Glup Shido back up in
Oh,
the
wait, no,
in the
I'm
big
thinking about
screen.
The Lord of the Rings, which I haven't seen either.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, I enjoyed. Star Wars, I mean, it's the original 3 movies, 4, 5, and 6, were pretty good. 1, 2, and 3, fine. But
Kirby, don't leave the chest there.
I wasn't like super into it ever.
Kirby,
think-
that's where we're.
My biggest problem with Star Wars is kind of is the reason
Should've
why
been-
I've pulled away
No
from
spoilers.
being.
I haven't seen it.
Modern Star Wars is something else.
I haven't watched it. How would I spoil it for you?
I didn't know that. No spoiler.
Where am I putting them?
Okay, so
Okay.
in the first movie, when Darth Vader puts his lips onto Luke Skywalker's mouth and they kiss, very hot.
That's a spoiler.
Got him. That's actually not very funny because they are father and son. So like,
Yeah, but some people are into that kind of stuff.
yeah, like the people that draw your fan art. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh, jeez. Man, there's a lot of pumpkins here.
Yeah, we do be farming.
Look at this obsidian. I should take it.
You should.
We are. Yeah, I took all the pumpkins from your pumpkin farm, but there wasn't enough.
See, it's good. We need
So I
to
just made my own
AFK over
pumpkin
there.
farm.
We need to AFK over there more often because it's got a good
Hey.
farm.
Ace, how much Star Wars do you actually know?
I watched the first 3, the second
Okay,
3,
that's all I need to
and
know.
the newest trilogy. I watched the first 2, and I watched Rogue One. I have not
I
seen.
heard Rogue One was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But it's one of those things. I think you enjoy it a lot more if you're a Star Wars fan, and I'm not really a Star Wars fan, so I don't know.
I think that's kind of why I've not been liking modern day MCU is I feel like too much you've got to be like these devout fans of things to be
Yeah.
at all interested in the culture. It's like, holy shit, there's Gluppo Shitto. And I will say, like, I'm just as bad about that. Like, I loved the FNAF movie, but
But that's
I
an
used to
individual
watch
movie. It's
FNAF
not-
lore
it's
videos
not
from
several
Matt
movies
Pat
and several TV shows.
when I was like the same age as FNAF. So like I guess I'm not one to talk. Like I looked like that one guy that cried at the Star Wars trailer when I saw the Mario movie. I was like, they got the mini mushroom from Mario DS.
Okay, I have to ask you this about Star Wars. before
Okay.
I forget. Who shot first?
Why does it matter?
That's what
Kennedy.
I've been saying. Who cares?
Was it John Wilkes Booth?
Dream said he thought it was either Java Blinks or Misa. Or no, never mind. That was the joke. He said Misa, sure, he stopped first.
Jasa blinks.
No, Java Blinks. Yeah,
Nah, I'm not a coffee drinker.
me neither.
Me neither.
Me neither. I don't know why he said it like that.
You really are dying. Holy shit. You really do need that thing where your model like gets more deteriorated as the stream goes on. You can't even you're gonna be like me no like a Star Wars. Me like
a star.
me like
Me like Coco Melon.
me
What's that newest one? That fucking the chicken nugget. Have you seen that one?
Well, new for you is like 2 weeks ago. So I'm trying to think of what was big 2 weeks ago. Describe it a little bit more to me. I don't know
It's
what you...
absolute brain rot. I'll link it. Hang on, let me find it.
Sigma meal with skibbity slicers. I keep having to replay my music. Oh, there's the Mexican flag. Okay, I'm ready. Are you sending?
The only thing I found is people complaining about it. apparently, like a psychologist watched one of these things, and he's like, if kids grow up on this, they will actually have development issues.
Well, there was a study that came out that said that Gen Alpha is the first generation in history to defy the trend that every generation is a little bit smarter than the generation before them. Gen Z has had the largest leap from millennials, or the largest leap from previous generation, which would be the millennials.
Largest leap in intelligence?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, now it's also been proven that Gen Z might be the smartest generation because Gen Alpha is coming.
And they're all being raised on.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all like scoring way lower. And I don't know if I told this story on stream, but I'm going to tell it again, and it's going to be my last thing before we log off for today. But I was getting my hair cut, and one of the other barbers, she's like a millennial mom with a Gen Alpha kid. And I said this to my barber because we like to talk about stuff. Like I was like talking about how one time I was talking with her about how like nuclear should be. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's like really new.
That's like, yeah, like full brain rot.
But anyway, so I said to my barber, I was like, oh, didn't you know that like Gen Alpha blah blah blah? And the barber next to us was like, yeah, but like how do they measure IQ? And I was like, it's like a roundabout test. And she's like, well, they probably like ask for stuff that's like more traditionally smart, but like my kid, like he doesn't really need to be able to like read and stuff like that because it's all like it'll get done for him. I'm like, wait,
dear Lord,
he doesn't need to read. What?
What?
And she was like, yeah, he doesn't need to read. I was like,
so
your kid can't read. He's fucking so stupid he can't read.
I'm definitely in the mindset that IQ tests are fairly useless, but a kid not being able to read because you think that they don't need to be able to read.
And she was like, well, he's really good at knowing everything that's going on with his iPad. Like he works that thing like no. And I'm like, you mean a thing that's designed? You mean the thing that's designed for mass market appeal? You're telling me that a kid can handle that? I feel like that's more of a reflection on how you can't. But I'm not gonna fight some random person while I'm getting my hair cut. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Oh my god. But he can work an iPad. He can't read, but he can work an iPad.
That's terrifying to hear.
You know, back in the day, literacy used to be a thing that owners would use to keep slaves, because if their slaves couldn't read, they couldn't escape slavery. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Now you're defending your child's right to not be able to fucking read.
That's crazy to just think.
Oh, and when I say slavery, I mean like historic slavery, like in Europe and other places, as well as American slavery.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's just
it's so crazy. It's so crazy to me.
Fucking trying to defend.
What a
the
cope!
Fact that your kid
What a
can't
cope!
Read, like, oh no, dude.
That's the hardest cope I've ever heard in my life.
I legitimately feel bad for kids that are growing up like that.
Now all these studies are coming out and being like, oh, kids programming from like the 80s was legitimately better. And I'm like, yeah, it's because they can't monetize it. I guarantee you, if they could have monetized it the same way, brain rot would have existed before. But now that they can monetize things the way that they can now, that's why content farms crop up.
Yeah, and just the way everything is designed to be addictive now is just...
Yeah, because they need your attention so that they can please stockholders.
Ace,
yeah.
hang on. I've had this in my inventory for like 3 weeks. I don't know when or where I found it.
Oh, sick. My pickaxe. There it is. I wondered where that went.
I've had it for... I think I found it in the item sorter.
That's very funny. But yeah, there's my pickaxe. I wondered where that was. Everybody's like, you're not mining the most efficient way. It's like, yeah, I don't have my pickaxe.
But now you do.
Is this the one that can like power through? Hold on.
Where's he going? It looks like a pretty nutty pickaxe. I'm pretty sure it's maxed out. You probably need.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't need haste for that.
No, that's it. Got it. That's it. That's why I couldn't mine as efficiently, because Kirby had stolen my pickaxe.
I found your pickaxe in a public space.
I found your pickaxe in your house, in your chest.
In your house in an unlocked chest, behind unlocked doors.
Hey,
so I was just keeping it safe for a while. Wait, we should strip all of these logs.
No, we shouldn't do that. Wait, does it pop up on your screen when I do it, or just when you do it?
No, just when I do it, because I actually have to. Well, if I look here, if I stare at a log and then you do it, it'll pop up. Yeah, because it's just looking for the change.
We're making Dream's house bald. We're making Dream's house bald. Okay,
That's
so
still
what we've
one of my
learned
favorite.
today before we get off, when I see Kirby, I'm going to give him big hug, big smoosh on the cheek, and he's going to know that I'm actually 7'8".
Subbing the follow is a bit weird, but I appreciate it.
What's up?
Somebody subscribed with Prime and then followed like a minute later. Which is kind of funny. No, I respect the use of Prime subs because it's like a big fuck you to Jeff Bezos. So if you have a Prime sub, you should use it. Doesn't have to be on me. Just use it.
I don't have
Twitch
a Prime
loses
sub.
money for the Prime subs.
Oh, I canceled my Spotify Premium, and they were like, "Please don't go. No, please." I was like, "No, you cost $12 a month, and you suck."
Is it like when you try to cancel what is it called? When you try to cancel your internet service provider and they give you a deal?
No, they were just like, "What can we do to be better? Why did you decide to cancel?" And I'm like, "Because you raised my rates triple in a year. I'm not going to buy this shit anymore." And it's really sad because I legitimately use my Spotify every single day. It's just I can't afford to pay $12 a month for it anymore. I
Is
used to
that the
pay
student
$5.
plan?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
the
happened to
student plan.
Oh wow.
They cap it at 4 years regardless of whether you're still a student. So
Oh jeez.
So yeah. Thankfully YouTube Premium doesn't do that, so I can continue to get YouTube Premium. Swag shut.
The guy that subbed and followed said last time I used Twitch was months ago. As much as I rag on Twitch, I still think it's the superior platform for streaming and interacting with the community. I think YouTube is fine for streaming, and they have a really good product for that. The problem is the community just isn't as tight knit as Twitch is. It's really hard to like actually build.
Are you ragging on YouTube streaming again?
Yeah, I am.
Oh man.
But like,
I don't like
YouTube
streaming on
communities
Twitch. I'm sorry.
for streaming. No, that's fine. It's just harder to build up. Oh shit, bits.
Yeah, seeing you have people interact with your channel makes me jealous. But one day, I just gotta trust that it'll come through.
Yeah.
But I
feel like even
like
once
Twitch
you
as
get
much.
the thing is like on YouTube, once you get big enough, the interaction just kind of stops happening. But on Twitch, it's still like you can have 1,000 viewers and still be interacting like a lot. I think the way that the Twitch community works is much more suited towards that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna I think end stream here because I want to go and work more on my printer and stuff.
Yeah, I just got a hype train and I'm about to end stream too.
Damn. What's a hype train?
I don't know. I think it's a scam. It's to when a bunch of people like sub and donate and stuff in a row, it'll start a hype train, and it's got like a countdown for how long the hype train is gonna last. And if you sub and donate more, you can reset the counter and up the hype train level. It's actually like legitimately a scam.
All right, guys, level 4 hype train, and we'll stream
Also,
for
yeah.
24 hours.
Ace, do you or your family have Amazon Prime?
Yes.
Well, if you link your Twitch Prime or your Amazon Prime to Twitch, you
No.
can sub to your favorite channel
No.
for free.
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck Amazon.
No, that's the thing. It does fuck Amazon. It screws them
No,
over.
but like I'm not. I don't have Amazon Prime.
Oh, you don't?
No,
They said yeah.
my parents do.
Oh, okay. You could link their Amazon Prime to your Twitch.
I should have them sub to me on Twitch.
But
That
yeah,
would be very
Twitch,
funny.
Twitch, Twitch, and Amazon legitimately lose money for people using their Prime subs. The Twitch CEO has recently said that they're looking at revamping it soon, because it's not sustainable the way that it is right now.
Good, down with the mafia. All right. Oh, Tim already left.
Yeah, and
'Cause he's
we've been lobby crafting for the last
Because
like
he's
hour.
an abandoner. Well, you're farming bits off of your audience,
I'm
so
still here.
Hell yeah. Actually, now would be a good time because now I have a few viewers to raid into somebody.
should raid into me.
That doesn't work.
All right, hey everybody, sub to me on YouTube at Ace Gang Hub. YouTube.com/Ace Gang Hub. Please, please watch my newest videos. Subscribe.
All right, the stream ends and we're raiding into Rhea.
Rhea.
Rhea Citric.
Who?
She's cool. Everyone go follow her. She's really cool.
Is this
See you
is this
later.
the Sonic girl?
Yes, it's the Sonic girl.
Wait, what? What? I just got gifted? Oh shit. That's awesome. Oh god, now her stream is playing on my stream. I'm going to get canceled for this. Oh, I just saw you shout her out. Simp! Simp! Oh fuck,
Huh?
I'm still on
No,
stream.
She shouted me out.
Oh, she shouted you out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, I got it. What is she saying? I don't have audio on.
I don't know.
Kirby, thank you for the raid.
Yell at her to eat. They're talking about being bald. We were just talking about it.
We were, dude. They're just like us.
Dreams is commenting too. We're all there. We're all guys. It would be really cool if you were here, but I'm not.
That's how a raid works. What do you expect?
Well, some people just click off like I do.
That's fair.
I wish I had printer cam still on. Wait, do I still have my K1 cam on? Let's see.
She's got some pretty cool looking PNGs. She's talking about getting a redesign soon though. But I really like her style. She likes like what is it called? Frutigo Arrow style, like early 2000 stuff. Exactly. I was gonna make a meaner joke about my age. I was gonna say back from when I was in college. No, that was much earlier. Wait, how old is Cynthia? If oh, I was just about to. You're still streaming? What? Oh, yeah, okay, fair. I already closed my game. I was gonna say if you can share that info. I didn't realize you were streaming. Definitely don't say it if you're still streaming. I was. Yeah, 192.168.0.2.
I just realized I had you muted the whole time, so they couldn't even
The
hear
entire
you.
stream?
Yeah, the entire stream. No, just the last like 5 seconds. Because I was typing. Anyway. All right. Well, yeah. So I want to thank everyone that's made it this far for watching. A lot of fun today. Kind of a catch-up stream a little bit. If you're interested in my videos, I should have one out Wednesday and Friday this week. Not exactly sure. Still have to edit those. And then for streams, I'll be back playing Mario RPG on Thursday, which I'm really excited about because I loved that game. It was so much fun. I can't wait to play it. I'm so excited. All right.
Oh, I just realized what game she's playing. She's playing fucking Battle Network.
Yeah,
This
it's
game's awesome.
Mega Man Battle Network. Yo. All right. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream.